Alright, and welcome to the Odyssey campaign. My name is Liam, with no last name. Today, we are continuing our campaign of trying to make our way across the seas to the great continent of Theramule.
Theramel.
It's like caramel, but with a TH.
Because
It's
we're
thick.
creative.
Theramel.
Theramel. Normally I play Victus Gulf, but today I'm dungeon mastering. And your god. On my left is...
I'm Sam. I play Havoc.
I'm Morgan. I play the recently returned Morgrim.
I'm Chris.
You've been recently returned for like 40 episodes.
Yeah.
It still feels new to me.
Died a long time ago and came back even less time.
Alright, I'll come up with a new intro.
I'm Chris. I play Zul Goro.
I'm Joe, playing the one and only Atlas Blue.
I'm Josh, and I'm alive. And I'm silver.
All right.
I'm Zach, and I'm playing Griff.
I'm Coley, playing Dr. Campus.
I have a quick point before we start, and that is that I feel like, out of spite, maybe some of us might have purposely made multiple versions of Atlas Blue so that Joe is always incorrect by saying the one and only Atlas Blue. He now has been split in half and cloned.
Well, he cloned
Well, I knew the
himself.
clone was always going to come.
Oh, okay.
The split in half was him too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Oh, okay. It was a false flag all along.
It was all a dream.
Because he's not one and only. He's not special. That's the point.
So our
Just an
intrepid...
asshole.
Steep.
He's just an asshole.
Just an
That's been Atlas's story. He's not he's not a good man. He's just a dick.
Well, he has become a slightly less dick. His arc, he's becoming a father. Or, well, he was a father until you remembered that
Like
he
a
was
man.
a father. Yeah, you're pretty much a dick.
Yep, you're a dick.
Like a man who had just gotten off steroids, he's a little bit less of a dick.
We're on the minecart.
I was talking about like the dick shrink.
Yep.
Testosterone.
I feel like every time someone makes a bad joke, I should edit in like a
Alright, everybody's at least two people are on the front cranking the little
I think it's just me.
is it just you?
Yeah.
Volley could be
Oh,
helping.
because Volley would be
He could be helping.
maybe he's up.
He's just slash ball.
There's large at two on each side.
I'm in the back, making sure I sterilize any vomit with the flamethrower.
And
How
you're isolated from everybody.
long are you going to be this
The giant?
size? Yes.
So the first size category goes away because the potion runs out. The second size category goes away because I stopped raging. And the 2 for being a cloud giant stays until I stop being a cloud giant. And I need the constitution to protect myself from that one.
Yeah. I know you're going to keep
Can
that.
you decide that you're not a cloud giant anymore at some point?
Yeah, I just have to use the ring again.
Wait,
Oh,
you're a
okay.
cloud giant?
At the
Yes.
It all makes sense now.
Looks like you got 2 daddies.
I think everybody's my parent at this point.
That's from the ring.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's been a couple days of travel. Dr. Campus, you had done some healing on Zul.
Yeah, I stitched him up a little bit.
Okay.
I saw it stitch close the 1-inch cubic square out of his arm.
So Zul, every night you heal your hit dice, so 16 health,
Plus,
plus we'll do a d8.
well, it
Does it have a flat number?
it does. If I'm tending to him, he heals 2 if he rests for 8 hours, 4 if he rests all day.
I'm already healed.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
just 3 days of the 16.
Yeah, he's
I'm already
healed up.
Overheal that man?
And his constitution is back.
Yep.
How many days has it been since we
3
Three.
days.
registered his...
Trace, okay.
18 days before I can have my griffin.
So you begin noticing that it appears that whatever symptoms are there have stayed dormant for these past 3 days.
Okay. I'm feeling good. Not vomiting randomly. Not coughing.
No,
No blood.
not yet
No blood.
anyways.
I'm not going back there. When we feed him, we're just like...
And as this day
Man, I'm
progresses,
immune, so you just give me the food and I bring it to him.
by what appears to be midday, you begin to smell. Especially Zul smells a smell. It's a smelly smell that smells
Smell that smells like a smell.
like the sea.
The sea.
Like the
Salt
She smells
and
seashells.
and kind of rotting fish.
Ah, that fresh ocean breeze.
An active port.
Somebody close the window.
Zool throws up more.
But my stomach starts getting a little wheezy. I'm like, I am not looking
I'm
forward
in
to
the
this.
trunk. I'm sneaking into the drive.
I am not looking forward to this boat ride.
Don't worry, after like 6 hours, you run out of anything to expel from your body.
We can knock him out.
You're gonna have to Mr. T him.
You just twist his head enough.
I take out the smelling salts. Here, sniff this instead.
I sniffed the smelling salts.
It's the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life.
I puke.
It burns your nose.
You willingly puke?
No, I gag.
Okay.
It's better than rotting fish.
I don't know.
After 15 more minutes of cranking, suddenly the tunnel opens out in this bright, open, what appears to be a valley that leads down into what you can see in the distance is a port town with train tracks leading down to it. And you can also see in the harbor, because of how large it stands out, is a massive, dull gray battleship.
That's my ship.
Dang it. Alright.
Right there. That's what we're taking.
You sure you want to take a battleship
What kind
when
of-
we're trying to not only sneak in there, but not seem threatening?
What kind of flags is it?
Well, I mean, we take the cans
It
off,
appears
right?
to be flying the white flags of the
Dwarves.
the Dwarven monarchy.
They're the French.
So, in 6 days, we've built them a battleship.
It's been a while since you guys...
Right, it's
Signed
been more
the
than
treaty.
6 days.
Yeah,
It's been 1 month.
A lot of time has passed.
I assume you guys probably have
Do you know
one
how
of
long
those.
it takes to build a battleship?
Let's say that battleship was already built.
2 years.
That battleship was already built,
Yeah, but hobgoblins just work fast. So
so the
You guys-
Hobgoblins sent over their main battleship.
they rage and stuff. That's it.
Maybe.
They teleported it.
You'll just have to talk to the people in the battleship to find out.
It gives you some time.
So we're in like a town.
You're on the outskirts of a town. But yes,
So we're
port
coming
town.
into the town like on the train tracks.
Guys, it's very
How's it
difficult to say that we're here on a peaceful mission when we come in with a
We're
battleship.
not going in the main. We're going in the back. No matter.
So now we're sneaking into
We're
the
going to
back
sneak into the back of the continent.
Yeah.
with the battleship.
Sure. We only need
like
it just to get
A
there.
large door with a man standing next to him just being like, hey,
Are there any
wanna
other
get
boats?
in? What?
Are there any other boats that we can see?
Yeah, there's a lot of boats in port.
You don't have to take a battleship.
The battleship was cool.
Does the town we're getting towards look okay?
Yeah, it's a pretty built up town. There's maybe some smoke coming from it, but it's hard to tell whether or not it's from a chimney or from a pile of burning bodies.
That was going to be my next question. But I have amazing vision, so
Alright, take a hard look. Really look at this town.
it's a terrible roll, though.
What?
Oh, I speak train conductor. Is that one of your languages, Atlas?
31.
31? So
What
you
do
can
I see?
you can see that the this town seems relatively normal. There's maybe a bit more guards on the gate than you'd expect.
Do I only see dwarves?
Yes.
Okay. So wait, there's people at the gates for us to get in.
Yeah.
Would they have word? Yeah, they must have had word about our treaty. And
Yeah, you're only a couple days away.
Okay.
This is like the main port.
How'd they
Okay.
sail a boat all the way around the world?
Carefully.
Through the north.
Probably on the water.
With sails.
This is terrible. Are we there yet?
We're at the gate?
Yes.
Does the tracks just go right to the gate?
So you guys might want to slow down because there's a gate.
We can jump in. We can jump in.
We've done it before.
Oh there!
Yeah, I'll slow down.
You may want to slow down.
I'm not the one who's pumping it. Who's pumping it?
I said I was slow down.
Okay, he slows down.
All right.
I'm not coming down there due to plague.
You have the plague?
So we can talk. No, I don't want to get it.
Do you have it?
No.
Does anybody here have
Does
it?
the town have it?
Oh, every town has it.
Every town has it.
Every town
Jeez.
has it. At least that we've heard.
What about
Also, when it comes
When?
through the winds.
Oh.
the happening?
No. I mean, I guess you could call it that. Nobody's ever called that before.
How much of the town is infected?
Oh, 25%? No. I'm not sure.
4%!
Oh no,
4%.
all of the
it's all the
hard
time
to
to
tell.
practice.
all the rictus.
We haven't lost any districts, but we're not nearly as hard hit as we've heard other places around.
But you have plague people.
We have plague people. We had some plague people. We have a little bit less.
Are you burning their bodies?
The dead ones.
What about the alive ones?
We're not burning them.
What are you doing with them?
We're isolating them. And he points over to, the small camp of tents that are off on the side.
Well, we're on an important mission.
We need a boat.
An important mission.
Yes, Zool. Tell them.
We may have a cure. We may be able to find a cure.
Who's this guy? He's just a fucking. He's just
what
a
are you
gate
doing?
guard.
Come
Don't tell
on.
me
What
all
are
that
you doing?
stuff.
What are you doing?
I could just mind control this guy.
Listen, Alice.
Sorry, what?
Hit him with a memory lapse.
All right, let's start this conversation.
What's the DC?
The DC for memory lapse is 22.
Okay.
We still gotta explain to him why we're here now, Dad.
So why are you here?
We're here trying to help out different governments and trying to figure out a way to align everybody to help each other out. This
Oh,
is
come
something-
on! Wham!
No, he's
We want transportation.
Whoa! What was that?
Wham! That was a quick one.
He succeeded on that.
All right.
We need transportation.
I'm sorry. Did you just fucking cast spells on me?
Make a spellcraft check.
Oh, would he notice if somebody tries to wipe his memory? Okay. I didn't know if that was in the spell description.
We need transportation over to Theramel.
I feel sick.
That'd be fair.
That's less of a cough
Hang
thing.
on,
and
so-
hold on.
You got the plague man.
No.
Heal.
There's no.
Is he fine?
You have to touch people for healing.
Mass heal.
Whoa. You don't have mass heal.
Oh yeah, do I have mass killer wounds?
Oh, okay.
I hit him with it. Is he fine?
Yeah, he's fine.
You're fine.
Actually, wait.
Is he gonna resist it?
No.
No, he's rolling probability to see if he's infected.
Shit. All right.
Just gonna blow this guy up.
One guard off to the side collapses off the wall, and another one just starts spasming and coughing and
I try
collapses.
to catch the one that falls off the wall.
Okay.
Are we close enough?
Roll a reflex to jump out to get to him quickly.
I'm not bad at reflex now.
Actually, he's falling. What is your speed?
Not much.
Boots of haste.
Oh, okay.
Click.
He jumps up.
So that's an 18 plus
He's an urgent
18.
care doctor.
32.
That's fair.
Boom.
All right, make a strength save so you don't get hurt.
Strength or fortitude?
Strength.
Such sacrifice.
Gazoon type.
8. Okay, he falls on top of you. You don't really catch him. It's more like you break his fall.
Nice
He has spiky armor. How much
Don't
damage
worry.
does that do?
No.
That armor deals damage,
No, it doesn't.
doesn't it, Sam?
Only if you hit
Only if he
him.
attacks.
Oh no.
His spikes do.
Yeah, but I have to have my spikes out, which only occurs when I'm raging.
Okay, so he.
Well, I didn't know about the evil armor.
Spiked armor, he has to attack with.
So I'll use my diplomacy.
That's pretty good. Did you just fucking murder 2 of the people on the wall?
Hang on.
I'll let my friend here explain exactly what just
They're
happened.
infected.
What do you mean they're infected? I just checked them.
Well, that
41.
And I'll aid that.
For what?
43?
You gotta say stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just say diplomacy.
I know. I'm gonna be like, you can see that the plague is even spreading to your guards' ranks. People you didn't even know about. That's how you know. If you heal them, this happens.
Have you just been arbitrarily healing people?
No!
Yes.
Yeah, well, I guess I kind of
Yeah,
did.
we did.
But you're fine.
You're okay. And you need to help us.
Those guys would have been perfectly fine if we had just put.
No.
Are they alive? Is that man alive?
They might be
They
alive.
might be dead.
Quarantine them.
But they
we heal
were
check?
sick. He's got it.
29.
He's got a pulse.
Okay. I'm gonna help him. Like,
They're alive for now, maybe. Doctor?
he's fine.
He's fine. What about the other one?
I can't. He's up on the wall. I can't.
I'm not
do
gonna
anything.
throw him down.
Does the other one look okay?
All right, I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 requirements.
Does the other one look okay, Doctor?
1.
I can't see him. He's up on the wall.
he looks fine.
He looks fine.
1.
He looks fine.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
you can help us save the world.
What did I
right.
just say?
Listen, we just need a boat. We'll pay you.
I don't have any control over
You can
that.
let us into the boat.
I'll make you an agreement.
Why are you here?
2 things.
What is your purpose?
the guard?
Okay,
Jesus
what did
Christ.
you do? Want my fucking passport? Let us in!
I have 2 things, okay? 1, no healing people arbitrarily if they're going to die from this.
Well, I mean, technically,
Hey, they're not going to...
You could have been sick by
We
now.
have had 0 deaths from simply having the plague. All of those deaths we had were because some fucking idiot decided to do a mass heal on them.
What about like old people and kids?
They're what do you mean? They just die.
Yeah, that's not because of the plague.
No, when they get the plague and then they get healed, they just die.
Listen, I got a ruby from the city for doing this thing, so...
Yeah, we saved the city.
Did you?
What's your other stipulation?
My other stipulation is you got to help out this guy.
What do you mean? He's
I'm not
sick. You gotta put him in the plague.
Well,
I'm not going to put him in the plague. He's sick. If you're
him in
healing
the
him,
plague.
you're grabbing him.
I'm not touching
It's
him.
a 31
To do what?
to start healing.
You're gonna heal him?
I give him like some smelling salts
The guy right next to you.
that I'm holding.
Okay. See, he's doing that thing. All right. If he promises to do that with the other guy here on the wall and to clean up,
All he's doing is waking them up. They're just gonna die from the disease anyway.
we haven't had any deaths yet.
8 hours. I'll heal him for 8 hours.
Yet, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
He's
it
letting us in.
almost just happened.
He's letting us in.
That was because of... Don't you fuck with me. Kobold.
Let it go.
Why aren't you wearing any clothes underneath that armor?
I'm wearing armor. I mean, well, actually, you're right, I guess. It's covering everything.
Don't worry about him. He opened
That's
the gate.
weird. I can see down your
Have
armor.
a good day.
What am I wearing, like...
It's a little bit bulky.
Why are you staring? You're the weird one.
I don't know.
Cover your mouth.
Hey. Okay,
The gate's
Where are
open.
you?
The
Where
gate's
are you
open.
right now?
I'm with you guys.
Where?
How close to us are you?
Not that close.
Not that close. How?
He's in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Did you come up front to talk to this guy?
I'm kind of in the back, kind of yelling.
Okay.
The point is we need a ship.
Who cares? He
I'm
can't
the
get us-
guard.
He just said that.
The point
Keep up, Zool!
Stop telling me this. I opened the gate. The gate is open.
Yes, he's letting us through.
Who would give us a ship?
I don't fucking know.
I
I'm
will-
a ship
Talk to us.
seller.
I will propel the cart through the gate.
Okay.
It's off the
Does that
tracks.
go through the gate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silver, would you like some
And you,
extra
Doctor
clothes?
Man, could you help me get this guy?
You're close to my size.
I'll walk up.
Clothes.
Yeah. Do you want some? It's gonna be cold on the ship.
I don't know, I kind
Well,
of like the
really.
draft.
Oh, no. Alright, figured I'd offer. How many rolls you doing?
I'm not.
Okay.
I bring the other guy up and I grab the other guard, I guess. Like, where's the infirmary?
The infirmary's over there with all the tents.
I grab both guards, keep them over my shoulder.
And
Let's go.
wait a second.
Don't bring them near us.
He pulls out a note, scribbles on it, puts it on the ground, and steps back. That note says that you're okay for holding onto guards.
I'm a paladin, don't worry.
Well, paladin them
Stick it
over.
onto one of your spikes.
You can't see the spikes, it just stays.
Well, if we're gonna bring him, put him in the back with Zool.
We just have start like a plague
Bring
cart.
him- I'm bringing him to the infirmary.
Isn't that like way the fuck somewhere else?
No, he said it was right over there.
It's right over there.
Right over there.
I go right over there.
Okay.
All right. It takes maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get him over there.
Nurse!
Where do I get
Doctor.
payment for my help?
My God. Looks like this man's fallen off a wall onto a spiky object.
Well, he started seizing when somebody healed him.
My God. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Who would do such a
I
thing?
know, idiot, right.
Almost like.
Fine, just die from the plague, I guess. Fuck this town. We're gonna here.
I'm a doctor, not a.
Griff Silver, by the way, that
Man,
was the
shit.
stuff I was telling you about not to do in Theramount.
Where you at right now, Zool?
We're all in the... I'm in the back of the car. You guys can't be that far forward from me.
Yeah, so,
It's empty
Yeah,
cars
you felt-
between us.
he fell off the wall, I kind of caught him.
Well, we were on like a
Cross
10
talk.
car
No.
before.
Oh, I wasn't here for that.
Well,
Oh,
good
that's
work, Paladin. Are you? Is that a diploma?
Well, yes, I have a PhD. I'm a doctor.
Cool.
I'm also a psychologist.
Show off.
And an alchemist.
Doctor.
Not all of us have a doctorate.
You're a doctor!
Not all of us
have to
have
have
a doctorate. All right, put him on the table.
Flop.
And he puts on like a mask and starts like sealing up the guy's wounds. He goes, "Okay, thank you."
Good job.
So did the cart like stop when we get out and now we're in the town? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
in town.
Griff's gonna make his way to the harbor. Docks.
Do you guys want me to like stay here out of the way of the public?
I mean, you can come, just
Well,
don't
we-
stay near us.
Guys, we don't know who's plagued here
Or
and who's
people.
not. I mean, I know
Do
how
you
I got,
want
I
me
got
to
a lot
walk
of
down?
shit for healing somebody.
Can we just walk down the streets and heal as we walk? Nobody will know.
Well, that would make me feel more comfortable. Apparently the guards would.
I don't want to get sick, man.
Apparently these people do.
I got it. Let's fly.
You're right, let's go. We're flying.
No, you're fine. Okay.
Alright, we're going to the boats?
Yeah.
Alright, we fly to the boats.
I have flying boots. Atlas, you coming? You don't want to get sick, right?
Here we go.
All right. So you guys fly over the town.
So I'll keep pace with them, but just in the air. So
Yeah, who else wants to come with us?
It's like his
I can
character
telekinetically
rises
lift
up.
somebody else with me. Do you want to go more?
I can fly. It's okay.
Okay.
Nice.
We're all gonna fly.
yeah, we're all above Zul as he walks through, infecting the whole
Walk through
town.
the city gates, which is probably, they're just...
You know, as a cloud giant, I have rock throwing, so I could just pick him up and throw him into the harbor.
No. Actually, yes.
Can you fly, Doctor?
Oh, we could
I
do
don't-
like
doesn't
a
matter.
we could do like a bounce. Like you throw him to me, and then I push him with the
You could-
I could levitate.
If you get me to the water, I'll be
If
fine.
you
I
could
have
fly,
my
you could
cloak.
just fly. Oh yeah, you could just levitate him.
Levitating with a rope,
That way we could just walk.
and we can pull him.
Yeah, we all walk. We just levitate.
Although we don't know who's sick in the town.
Would levitation count as
It
flying?
might. I don't know. Hit him with a levitate.
decision time.
Like how haphazard we are with this.
Silver.
It's like the Krillin when Frieza kills Krillin.
All right. So you take
Oh jeez, you're dead.
7 damage. No, sorry, 17 damage.
Shaman, so
Alright, hit him with a heal.
spontaneous.
A fuel heal or a what kind of heal?
Nah, he's fine. We healed him before. We knew this was gonna happen.
No, Jesus, no.
He also you notice
Is
that
he,
he
like-
doesn't levitate.
Is he bleeding out of his face?
Yeah.
I've given
Doc,
him a
I think-
shot today.
Clean him up. Clean him up.
Doc, it wore off.
Guys, just let me walk.
Look how
I
annoyed
am willing to walk.
this doctor is. He's like, I gotta heal this guy again.
All right. Well, you tell us who's sick.
All right. You can do a heal check if you want.
You guys
Heal up.
fly above the city, and I will walk through before
That
you
was
guys
3
try
rolls
to
for
help
that.
me anymore.
He's got a point. He's already sick. So
Because you're
he'd
next
be
to
fine.
Griff.
Yeah, but I feel like flying over the city.
What are you doing? What are you rolling your dice for?
Well, I rolled the 3 times for the 3 days to see if I made a cure. Yeah, I had no cures. So those fools
But you
just
would know-
did that and did the full damage to
You
him.
would know that it would last for a week, probably.
A week?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I drink a what are they called? Tincture? An elixir.
You know, that's for hours or something. Yeah, I know.
No.
I don't think we should fly.
Alright, let's walk. Let's just get there.
I drink an extract of
You're right.
levitate,
Right.
and I pick up Zool.
If we're just like
Oh, yeah,
above
that
the
works.
air, you know, it's weird.
Okay.
These
So
are
you,
but
you
simple
begin
folk.
levitating into the air, carrying Zool.
Yes.
And
These are but
technically,
simple
because no
folk.
magic is happening on him, he is fine.
Yes.
These are but simple folk.
Oh, yeah, that was a good
Griffin Silver, why couldn't you have done that before? As I'm being carried up, I'm thinking like something like wedding style.
Okay,
Just
like
dripping blood.
Listen, I'm a man of action. I'm sorry.
Have my arm like draped over Dr. Hippocampus. He's carrying wedding style. It's like, why couldn't you guys think of
Is
this?
he dripping blood like all over the place? Okay.
Well, at least we confirmed that
probably
the
is.
cure is
Dr.
temporary.
Hippocampus, are you
So
going to clean
it's
him up?
for science?
I try.
All right. So he's not like actively dripping blood. He's not actively dripping blood. It's just the moment you tried levitating him, he started bleeding out of his nose.
Oh.
Alright, you two fools.
All right, I won't do it
Drop
again.
the shit.
I'll cross out levitate on my list. I got a lot more spells to try.
All right, let's just get to the harbor.
No, Silver, you don't have a whole lot more spells to try on me.
I got a lot of time on the boat.
No, you don't.
Okay. So
Griff's gonna put a bandana on and just start walking the harbor.
as you guys start making your way
Bandana.
down the
Straight
street,
in my mouth.
you begin to find that this town is not very well populated. Or it is populated, but people aren't really staying on the streets very often.
Oh, good.
It seems like everybody's sort of sketchy about the plague.
Cool. We don't gotta worry about it then.
I'm still flying. That's what Atlas does.
As you approach the As you approach the harbor, you begin to see that there are some shops, and there is an occasional shopkeeper or person like selling food and supplies and such like that.
Yeah, dragon blood.
No.
Dragon's blood, get your dragon's
They'll
blood.
just sort of have dragon blood.
Why not?
So like a really
A
sketchy
penny
Bendu.
a penny a pint.
Dragons are like deadly creatures.
So?
Yeah, deadly.
Dragon blood doesn't spoil.
Get your pizza!
Alright, where's like...
I wouldn't buy food from here.
Where's like... Is there a ship?
Melons.
Like, we're not talking like a warship, but like
Cabbages.
Get your ships!
a ship that we can...
I got
sink
sloops. I've got junks. I've got...
I'd like to see your junk.
Ooh, you'd like to see a junk
Does
ship,
anybody
would
know
you?
anything about boats? Which is a good boat to sneak into Theramel with?
Are you trying to sneak into Theramel with a boat?
It was a hypothetical.
It's hypothetical.
Okay.
I'm also not talking to you. I'm probably like a mile away from this guy.
He's just standing there.
Are these dwarves?
That's right.
All right.
Go away.
Since I'm
I'm
since
dead
I'm
the last time
levitating
you guys were
with
on the
Arctic
boat.
Campus,
I can't help.
I'm going to roll for perception to see if I can find just a regular generic ship that would get me across the sea. Like
You don't even really need to roll.
Yeah, the boat.
Most of the ships in the harbor are generic ships that could probably get you across the sea.
I'm just saying like the best one. Like, does anybody know the best one to go with? Except the word ship.
I was about to say probably the giant battleship.
We probably shouldn't take the giant
Are there any ships here that are 32 cubic feet?
Where'd you find? Where'd you come from?
He's
Volume
looking at it.
of a sloop.
Man, you know what we need? A mechanical swan.
Damn. Who has engineering? You have engineering, right?
Yeah, I have
You should just
engineering.
know this shit.
If one of these boats fits into a 32 cubic foot square, yes, one does. Yes, it does. Look at that! I just rolled my engineering check. Oh yeah, natural 20. Yes.
Okay, you don't.
You don't see any?
No, you see a couple.
All right.
Which ones?
There looks like there's a couple smaller sailboats. There's a couple boats that look like they have. There's one that appears to be both sail and row.
Havoc, which one are we taking? Havoc.
Both
Alice, which one are we
sail
taking?
Let me go
and
check this
like
one
a
out.
Trireme?
Yeah.
We're not going to sail a trireme across the ocean. That's a terrible idea.
Sail in this trireme.
I question the thought of sailing across an ocean in something that is only 32 cubic feet.
We'll be fine.
it does sound actually pretty
A
small.
30-foot boat's like pretty big enough.
30 feet.
Well, that's the size of the boat we put Zool in.
Wait,
And then have him like tugged along by our bigger boat.
No, put him in the dinghy.
Yeah, we'll put him in like the little rowboat that comes attached.
just see me puking over the side the whole time.
What boat are we taking, Alice?
All right, I go over to the boat with the. I go over to one of the. I go over to a 32 cubic foot.
So the Nina,
Sailboat.
the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria were 15 to 18 meters on deck.
Meters.
Meters.
Well, 15 meters is about 30 feet. No, it's not. It's about
Nine.
45 feet.
Yeah.
And those were big ass boats.
Those were like
Pretty small boats,
those were
actually.
pretty small boats for going across the sea.
Who cares? We can control the wind.
I would prefer
Not
A
all
ship?
day.
of a length of
Take ships.
134 feet,
Which is what?
41 meters.
Which is what?
The size of the ship that I sailed on.
Okay. Do we see one of those in the harbor?
You see quite a few.
Should we take that one then?
A
Well, I
compliment.
can't shrink one of those.
We don't need to shrink it. We're literally just gonna ditch this thing on the edge of Theramel.
Oh, that's why I want to shrink them.
We don't care.
Because what if we don't find what we're looking for
No.
on Caramel and we gotta come back?
I have a question,
Then
Atlas.
Zool's dead. We
What if
teleport.
we cut the boat in half so it's two smaller pieces, and then when you regrow them, we mend it?
That'll take all day.
That's actually not a bad idea.
How are we gonna cut it in half?
We have a sundering.
A sundering cloud giant.
It needs to be a clean cut.
Yes, it probably won't be good.
I've got a crystalline weapon. It specializes in sundering.
We'll heat it up.
Couldn't you
It
make a
goes-
big wall that goes right down the middle?
And then there's a moment, and then it does the.
We could just steal a boat from Theramel.
You gotta when you do that, you have to go. Yo!
Alright, let's get on it.
Let's get on it. We
Let's
just
get on
start
it.
going.
Let's try it out. There's a trial period, right?
No.
Who's there that stops us?
We'd like to test drive
a
your ship.
man will come up to you and
Who's
be
there
like,
to
"Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
Well, we're just looking at it.
Yeah, we just want to look inside.
The funny thing is, shrink isn't going to make this thing this small. It's going to make it like about 2 feet across. So it's going to be like one of those replica boats that you can get and just carrying around. Yeah, all right.
You there? You look like you're in need of a fresh boat.
I am. This boat looks amazing.
This boat is amazing. Welcome to the Jean Pain.
The what?
The Jean Pain?
The Jean Pain.
Jean Pain.
Is that the name of the boat?
Yes. The Jean bread.
Well, me and my compatriots will have to look at this boat personally and look it all over because we need a very specific boat for
Now,
our
I
needs.
would be willing to give you a tour of the Jean Pain.
Mhm.
Well, come on.
All right, let's go.
Puts down a board to go across, and he marches across. Now, how much experience do you folks have on sailing?
Many.
Many.
Quite a bit. Yeah.
How many years?
Many.
No, about 6 months.
-1 to profession sailing.
I get around.
We have been on boats before.
You folks sure you don't want to just hire a crew rather than buy a boat?
Well, Alice,
Well,
you're our spokesperson.
We've got some unseen servants, right?
Do we?
We have at least one, I know, from
Volley has one.
Volley.
I got
Seen
that.
servants trained
That's
in
2.
boats.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could hire a crew. It would be dangerous for them.
I don't see any unseen servants.
Does a crew...
I mean, we can make the wind do whatever we want, so we're probably okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
I was dead the last time you guys sailed, so I would like.
I'm sorry, what?
I'd like
we'll hire
a
crew.
crew.
How much does it cost?
You mean she was dead?
Don't worry about it.
I died was it yesterday? No,
Do you have a
couple days
very
ago.
large paddle?
I'm a little worried about you folks.
How much would a crew be for sailing across the ocean?
Not too expensive. You probably have to pay their wages, but
Which is like how much?
well,
How many limes would we pay them in?
limes.
That's our callback.
We don't.
How about how much for a month? We can figure
Does
out
it
how
take a
long it would
month to
take
get
us to get there. I don't know.
I'm the only one who
A
gets
month to get where? I can tell you exactly how long things take to take place.
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if we were trying to race to Theramel and back
As fast as possible.
as fast
To
as
win
possible.
a bet.
Like if we had the most favorable winds in our favor the entire way there and the entire way
Or
back.
at least 2 hours per day.
Yeah.
Now,
Also being able to fall for like a minute and a half.
Right.
Even more favorable than that.
I gotta count it up.
okay. Well, during the springtime, when the wind is usually at our back, we usually get there in about a month and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alright.
How much is a month and a half cost?
I bet we can cut that time in half.
Oh, yeah.
A month and a half. 1,000 for the whole crew.
Oh, man, that's
That's a lot of money.
not a lot. That's nothing.
Come on, that's a lot of money. Like
For a
these
cruise,
guys
how many
get paid like 3 copper pieces
How
a
many
day.
people? Well, you've got to pay for the.
I don't want a list. I just want a number.
Okay, there's about 40 men.
40 seems like a lot.
Yeah, we just need someone to steer, right?
That's a lot more guys, right?
Well,
We can do the
they
cleaning.
need to man the ship.
We
they
can do the food.
Yeah.
do the cleaning and the food.
Yeah, we'll cook.
That's
and
like
we'll clean.
4 dudes.
Yeah, so we cut...
All right,
Magic's a crazy thing.
cut the 4.
We're a traveling band of
You
eccentric
need, to
adventurers.
have, you need to have constant cycles of people. You need to have the men in the rigging. You got to need the men up top. You got to need the men
Some of us don't need to sleep.
maintaining the place.
Some of us are freaking lazy, though.
That's true.
You
Yeah, that's true. I'm
lumps.
not going to do much work.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit in the back.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, maybe we do need a crew.
I'm probably going to win our 1,000 gold back just by gambling all the men on the boat.
Yeah, but how much is the ship?
That's true, though. We're just going to get our money
Buying
back.
the ship.
Oh, well, are we renting it?
Well, I mean, if you want to rent the ship, it will be about 1,000 for the crew and also.
we don't need to tell them what's going to happen. So, and that's we have a specific place. We're not going. Well, where are we going?
We've already asked them where we're going.
I mean,
Theramel.
we're not going
back.
there.
Yeah, we're doing a race.
Well, no, we're going to the backside of Theramel. Well, Theramel is Theramel. There's Theramel and then there's Theramel.
We're going, we're going to the island, like
No,
the
we're
little
going to
ring.
the backside.
The ring.
Yeah.
He knows that, right?
You know that?
You know that we're going through the ring.
I'm sorry, what?
The backside of Theramel?
You're going to drop us off at the ring.
Yes.
And
of
wait.
course.
Okay.
On the ring? Why wouldn't you want to go to Theramel?
Because we want farmed goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course.
Right.
farmed goods.
And then keep the boat running.
Right. Yeah.
All right, Zool, the national
I'm
farm
way
goods.
above you.
Yeah. He's so. Camera's above us, holding this.
He
guy.
has noticed that there are these two floating people. Are they?
They're part of the crew.
Yeah, they're with us.
Part of the ship.
Are they married?
Why would they be?
Why is he carrying him?
Why would you assume
He's
that
tired.
somebody's flying
Don't worry about it.
I mean, he's holding him in like that pose.
The Dr. Hippocampus and I see everybody's looking at us. I'm like, hey, Dr. Hippocampus, do you think these guys are going to fuck it up?
Yes.
That's a 24 perception. Can I hear what they're saying?
You can hear a pretty good amount of this conversation.
Oh, they're fucking it up already.
Now, let's be clear. To buy the ship, it would be 10,000 gold pieces.
I won't do that.
And we're gonna rent it.
In a crew.
However, everyone who comes on the ship, I heal.
Yes. Before they can get on.
Yeah,
You want to heal them?
I'm gonna heal them.
Yeah, we don't want to be transferring the plague.
No, it's a courtesy, so they feel good.
Look, I'm not an idiot. I know what healing does to people when they have the plague. I can assure you all of them don't have the plague.
But we're gonna be sure.
Well, we're going to have our
If you're so
paladin doctor
sure.
check them out.
How about you
That's
have
true.
your
You could
doctor
just do
check them out?
We will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than just sort of healing them.
Well, if you know they don't have plague, then what's the harm of healing them?
Because,
It would invigorate them for their journey.
because I'm quite sure, but if one of them happened to slip through the
What happens
cracks,
if we healed you right now?
I would be fine.
Hit him.
That's real close.
Alright, what if we offer an incentive? We will pay you like an extra allowance if you allow us to do this.
Just
Why
don't
would we
heal
want
them.
to pay more?
Just have.
Yeah, Dr.
You
Hippocampus.
said this man is a doctor. It's really not hard
Well, that's
to
his
discover.
name.
What?
He's also a doctor, but that's his name.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Don't ask me. I didn't name him.
That sounds like.
I like to make an attack roll.
I'm sorry.
I'm dropping my bedroll on these idiots.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? We're getting the boat.
Who are you aiming for?
Silver, because he's the one doing the healing.
Do I see
That
it?
seems fair.
You probably
this is,
see him fucking.
This is a ranged attack.
Do I see it coming? With a.
It's a ranged attack. You,
It's a 27.
what is your AC?
Well, do I see it coming? Is it literally like
Are you
launching it at me
staring
like a
up
missile?
at me?
Unless you're staring up into the air.
I guess I'm not.
Yeah.
I rolled like a 13 to see it.
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 27 to drop a bedroll
Yeah, it
on
hits
you.
me.
Okay. You get hit by a bedroll. It's kind of a. It sucks.
I use telekinesis and I throw into the ocean.
Fuck you, doctor!
Stop doing stupid shit.
We're fine. We just got a boat.
Okay.
Sploosh.
Thank
I'll
you,
need
Doctor.
the money up front.
I'm kind of tapped right now. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna tap too. Alice?
I got this, this cape of resistance.
Of what? The
Well, it
elements?
keeps, you know how the plague's going around?
Yeah.
Wearing this cape will make you 3 better against it.
Sorry.
That's right.
15% better.
Better.
Better?
You'll have a more likely chance of resisting the plague.
That sounds like a really.
It's not.
Huh. How about this?
Alright, we'll throw in.
And I'll give you the staff of evocation.
And you can have my heavy mace. It's covered in
I'm not
dust.
gonna take that base.
Hold on here.
What is a staff of evocation?
Well, it shoots fireballs.
Is it a +3 cloak?
Yes, it's plus
Hell, I want to buy that right now. Lightning? Alright.
I'd buy that for a copper.
The cloak is +5.
It's a +5.
Yes.
+5.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm offering a +3.
Oh, you're offering a
We're just gonna hand him like priceless magic goods. We could just pay him 1,000.
I'll take 45,000. No, 4,500 off of the cost.
What was the cost before?
I thought it was 1,000.
Wait, we're buying the ship or are we
Oh,
renting
that's
it?
a good point. All right.
Don't try and upsell us.
Yeah.
I am 3 size categories bigger than you.
We are literally demigods.
Calm down, Atlas.
Oh man, I'm gonna go to my own plane.
How about this? He gets up close to Griff.
Back off.
I'm whispering to you.
I don't want you to.
No, I healed him.
Personal space.
He's fine.
That's true.
Alright, really it only costs like $150 to pay all the guys. You give me 150 gold, pay their wages. I'll take that off your hand.
He wants the cloak.
Yeah, the cloak.
The cloak.
The cloak.
150.
150.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you just hear?
Alex is just like floating next to me.
He holds out his hand.
This is such a terrible trade.
That's a deal.
Want me to heal him again?
No. Mage hand.
Can't be too cautious.
What did I just shake?
That cloak is worth a lot more than 1,000.
Don't worry about
Yes.
Although we are lousy with them.
We're lousy with those. We've got like 7 or 8 of them.
This is an altruistic maneuver.
He puts on the cloak. Oh, I can feel better already.
You look good.
You can dodge better. You can resist mind effects better. You can do it all.
Throw a rock at me.
it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
He
that.
like lightly tosses a pebble.
Oh!
How soon till Akura?
Alright.
You were so quick.
How soon till Akura will be ready? I'm assuming
half a day?
tonight. Okay, so half a day.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning.
I'll have to contact them.
Got a provision. You're gonna provision for the crew, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
All the limes.
Good.
And they'll all
Who
line
subtracted
up.
that 150 gold?
Yeah, I need that money.
I'll spend it.
And then remember, tell them all line up at the front of the boat with the doctor here, and we'll check them all out.
Yeah.
Check them all out.
The doctor will check them all out. No healing them.
Doctor, we'll check them.
I don't want some cabin boy who happened to accidentally catch it to just fucking die on the dock.
Yeah, it would
Yeah, but
suck
here's
if
the-
he spread it to everyone on our boat, and I'd rather have him do that.
Yeah, and to all the elves on Theramel, creating an
we'll honor that
international
decision.
incident.
You're good. You're good, coach. You can go away now.
Okay.
We're just gonna chill on the boat, I guess, for a whole day.
No taking the boat.
What's your
Then again, you'd never be able to sail off without a crew.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, we never do that.
Captain, what's your name?
You gotta spell
Captain? Oh, I'm not the captain.
How
I'm
do
the
you-
owner.
Oh, okay.
I'm just some guy in the street.
How many cubic feet is this boat?
What? I don't have a tape measure for my boat.
He's probably used to eccentric
But you would
people
know
renting his boat.
how large a ship is if you
So
own a ship.
if you want to estimate it, it is 180 feet.
And how deep is the boat? I guess the mast would
Oh,
be
sorry. It is 20 feet by 75 feet.
20 feet by 75 feet.
What you got, Doctor?
It's big to me.
But I still need one more.
180 feet is its maximum speed. Sorry. It goes at 2 miles an hour?
Yeah, boats are slow.
Yeah, that's about right.
Why do you think it took us like forever to reach these Selkies?
I don't think.
Don't say that. We don't speak Selkies on my ship.
Sorry, I was dead. I don't know anything about what's happening.
You were alive when the drama happened.
Yes.
So you guys have tomorrow morning is what the ship sails.
Cool. I want to see if I can buy some stuff.
All right. There's not too much around, but you can try to find some shopkeepers.
I'm not going to town.
I buy another bedroll.
Okay. So you guys
Careful
go
with plague.
to the local.
I'm healing you when you get back.
That's fine.
You go to the local like supply store.
We
There's
got
a guy just sort of standing in the back, just like, "What you looking for, friend?"
Bedroll,
Okay.
some rations.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe some.
You
Dragon's
look like
blood.
I'm a paladin. Don't worry.
What was that?
Yeah, you look like the trustworthy sort. I'll let you just
You need
grab
to buy
it,
a
and then
mirror.
could you just leave it on the counter?
You realize I can't contract it and I can't spread it.
That's what Jamie said.
Okay, whatever. Is there a I don't know, like an alchemy store around here?
Yeah.
Point
Bob's
where?
Odds and Ends.
Okay, I toss him the money for the bedroll, the rations,
If you're worried
and
about
then I go to Bob's alchemy.
All right. So the bedroll costs. Yeah. Just look it up.
Yeah.
It's just a normal price. All right. So you go to Bob's Odds and Ends.
Sure. Hey,
Bob's Odds and Ends.
I open the door. Is Bob there? Hello?
That's me.
You're Bob?
That's right.
Say,
You notice that Bob is not a dwarf. Bob appears to be a very tanned human.
oh.
Just a
Does
detail.
it change? Okay.
No, it's just a. I'm giving
How'd you,
flavor.
I haven't seen one of you in ages.
Hey, you're tall. Okay.
You're tall.
You're tall.
Well, two things.
How can I help you, stranger?
This is gonna sound really weird, but you have dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't ever heard anybody talk to me about dragon's blood in years. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna say
I've
you
only
don't.
got one filter. Is filter?
File.
Sphincter?
File?
It's like the
Filter?
I don't know. PHILTIR.
How about you just say bottle?
Survival.
I've only got one phylactery of it left.
Filter.
Sure.
I've only got one.
Filter.
Alright, how much?
Terrible.
Oh boy.
How do you know he's not scamming you? I'm not there, but a voice
Check
echoes
it.
in the dark.
Dragon crafting.
Whoa.
Dragon stomach.
Does anyone know what season it is?
Dragon's blood. 1 pound. 60 gold pieces.
You brought me back in the fall,
That'll be 60 gold pieces.
and I'm assuming we
We spent the winter,
winter in
with the,
north.
the north. It's like the very end of winter or the beginning of spring.
I think it's got to be into the spring because we spent time in the north going from the dwarves to the hobgoblins.
Guys, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it's basically spring, I think.
Covering oneself in dragon's blood removes 1 permanent negative level.
Huh.
No more than 1 permanent negative level can be removed from a single creature per week.
Oh, there's got to be some rich, crazy
It
queen
requires
that
3
bathes
vials
in
of dragon's blood.
So, with a alchemy check of 45, is this actually dragon's blood?
This looks like dragon's blood.
Okay, I'll give you that. 60 gold, sure. And the second is, I pull out one of the, not syringe anymore, but red. I've taken it out of the syringe, so it doesn't look as bad.
perhaps.
Red potion.
Yes. Do you have any of, this stuff? It kind of,
You need a more seedy place, I think.
Now you're putting me in quite a tizzy there, partner.
Oh my goodness.
Where is this guy from?
Texas.
From the
Not
south.
here.
What is the name of this continent?
Ovum. Ovland.
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 Isn't Ovum the world?
He's from the
Ovland.
south
Yes,
world.
but
Ovland.
Ovland.
Oh,
It's the continent.
Like
Because
oat
I was
bread
very
of
creative.
You're super lazy.
from Handmaid's Tale.
Now I'm from the south of Ovland. I ain't
Yes.
never seen anything like that before, if you know what
Well-
I'm saying.
If you're from the south, that's where I got this.
But I might have known a guy in
guy.
town. Might have had a little bit of that stuff on him.
Ah,
Now I ain't saying that I seen him or that you should see him. But if you ever go up to the south wall of the city, there's a small shop. And if you say the words, Bob's odds and ends are odds and end.
Bob's odds.
Couldn't you have picked, like, Red Weasel or something?
Not here. Go away.
Such a tongue
I'm sorry,
twister.
you drug dealer?
Bob's odds and ends
Are odds ends.
are odds ends. Okay.
Now remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Oh no.
He pulls out a cigarette, like snaps his fingers and it lights it.
Here's your 60 gold.
Thank you. And be careful out there, stranger. There's a plague about.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
don't worry, I'm immune.
So presumably Zool got dropped off at the boat when Dr. Hippocampus went around to shop.
Yep.
Zool, come on down to the what's definitely not the brig.
Gotta follow the 6-step rule, which is keep 6 steps away from on the stairs from everybody else.
You want me to go down there? I thought you were just going to keep me up here and like...
No, below deck.
Yeah, below deck.
You can put me in the brig.
Way down below.
You can put me in the brig.
That's right.
No, there's a room down there.
Yeah.
It's the
Yes. I bet there's a nice, lovely room with bars.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy.
We can make it.
No bars.
Yeah, I got a craft skill.
Yeah, no.
While you guys are doing this, Griff is going to now, seeing that you have it under control, just supply up. He's going to go off and supply up.
Okay, you go to the same place.
I'm not going to do any RP, I'm just going to
The guy who was selling he seems weird and sort of off to the side, but Otherwise, he
Yeah.
sells you your supplies.
Does he have pointy teeth and
What are you
kill me in
buying?
a back alley?
Rations probably, and alcohol. More alcohol.
Cool.
Smokes.
Yeah, water.
Water.
He's got all that.
Okay. We're good.
I can just create food and water. So guys,
Come on down.
You still need your mirror.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I agree. I
Yep.
need to be quarantined.
Come on.
But we should like agree on not treating me like a prisoner.
You're not a prisoner.
No, I'm just being held against my will as soon as I walk down there.
Of course not.
Uh huh. Silver, dominate.
Are you saying that you feel better?
Your soul can be mine, Zool.
I don't blame you for not trusting him. I don't even trust him.
You mean I gave you a clone and now you said that?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yes,
you,
I trust you more than him. I trust you way
Just
more
come
than
on down.
Joke's on you, I'm related.
Oh, bam. Come on.
Well, I'm fucked.
Into the brig with you!
That's a really good example of like a father-son moment right there. Because Silver went in for like the new age. Atlas went in for like the old age. Oh!
Too bad that's not filmed.
All right. I'll come down. I'll come down, but don't
We
like
need makeup
throw me in the brig,
first.
throw away the key, and then make me feel like as though I'm
No keys, no bars, no problem.
Look, I can create food and water. I can literally make anything you want.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about bars. I'm worried about you making a wall and then like concreting me in and being like, "Ha, fuck you, Zool."
I definitely won't do that.
That's nonsense. Hippocampus still has to get to you. Oh, we could just teleport Hippocampus into like a closed room. So we could close
No,
it off.
no. I don't think so, Silver.
We'll make it nice. Don't worry.
Okay.
There's pillows down there, right?
I am going to go on a limb and trust you on this.
All right.
Yep.
You fool.
So we put him in the brig. How nice is their brig?
It's okay.
All right.
I resist when I see the bars.
There's
There
no
are
bars.
no bars.
Make the bars go.
It's just a room, just with the door.
Oh, is it a nice room?
It's okay.
Is there a place I can puke?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't mean the corner of the room. I meant like a...
Presumably, it's also a place where you can poop.
Oh, okay. So there's like a.
It's got everything.
Oh.
Even a toilet.
Everything you
It's
need.
advanced.
Oh, okay. Maybe
It's
I'm
like
going.
basically a self-contained bunk that happens to have a door that's secured.
Well, that's fine. Hey guys, one other thing. When the full moon comes around, I'm gonna be puking my guts out. So I think my my willpower is gonna be my, if you would call it fortitude, might be a little down.
How is the disease gonna hit him like when he changes?
Well, he'll be locked in a room, so it
We're
won't
gonna
matter
need
that
a
much.
really good lock. I mean,
No locks,
Yeah, we're
no
gonna-
keys,
Just-
no bars.
Just one night. That's all we got to worry about.
you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Just one night.
Are we sure it's one night? I thought it was like 3 nights.
Whenever the full moon is.
Yeah, it's the night leading into the full moon, and then the night leading away from the full moon.
Thank you.
3
I pay
nights.
attention.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
and also in 18 days my egg hatches. Morgan.
I bet it's on a full moon and it's gonna bond with me. Because I have feathers. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Give it here.
I give.
Toss it. I'm not coming near you.
I'm not gonna toss
Is
this
the egg plagued?
The egg's not plagued. It's in the
A breathable membrane. Yeah, does the egg have to roll to be sick?
what's an egg?
It's in a membrane.
It's in a shell.
Do you know?
Which is inside of a
Do you know how vaccines are made? They infect eggs with the disease.
So you mean it's a vaccine now?
No. Oh. No.
Are we gonna attenuate this red mist?
I don't know how vaccines are made. No. Anyways, I set the egg in its case, case down, and I said, "Okay, Morgan, you can take care of it while I'm in here."
Can you prestigitate the case?
Prestigitate?
Yep.
Press to digitate.
Yep.
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I don't think it's
No?
gonna do anything either. It's clean.
Okay.
And it smells like lilac.
Ooh.
I'll pick it up. I want to go look for a nature store that sells birdseed.
Okay.
I willingly
They
go
don't really have any nature stores. That's
My
not the
heart.
thing the dwarves do.
There's no really old.
Go on, Zool, get in there.
I willingly go into my
You
non-prison
can't
cell.
find
prison cell.
places that sell seeds, but like It's not nature. It's just sort of like
dried herbs and
Don't worry, Zool. I have
Yeah,
a really good
like
idea for a gift
an
for you
herbalist.
for being such a good sport. It'll take 2 days.
It'll cost you 10 gold
It'll be great. You'll love it.
nice.
for like a
You'll,
big.
you'll,
a big
you'll
thing
make
of
everything so
sweets.
much more homey.
How much?
10 gold.
Is it gonna be my own puke bucket?
You could use it as a puke bucket. I wouldn't though.
No. Okay.
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna need Hippocampus's help though. So
And so the night passes. No, Dr. Hippocampus, do you go to the drugs?
Do you go to the drugs?
I go to the drugs.
All right, so you come to this
He shows up. I'm here for the drugs.
what appears to
The
be
knock.
what appears to be a blank wall that is next to the this part of the outer walls. So like a blank wall of a building.
I give it a little knock. Bob's odds and ends are odds ends.
What? You hear like a and then a little slat opens up and two dark
Why are
eyes.
all your metal sounds wet? That's a fucking organic shotgun.
Because I'm making them with my wet mouth.
Yeah, but you can.
Whatever.
Organic shotgun. I want to know what.
That's from a previous campaign. Don't worry about it.
That's better.
There'll be a reprise sooner or later.
Yes. You just see two eyes poking out of the hole.
I'm looking to buy
What are you buying?
some red.
Oh,
Got
my
it.
God.
You looking for some red potions, huh?
Yep.
Are you sampling? I've got the
Not-
finest type.
No, I know what they do. I don't need the sample.
Alright, how many you want?
How many you get?
I've got a whole buttload.
Oh,
20.
How much each?
Is that how you smuggle them in? A buttload?
20 gold pieces per.
20 per.
20 per.
20 per.
20 per.
So that's 400 altogether.
Yeah.
you can afford it. That's lives.
I'll take them.
Alright.
He's set for life. This drug dealer
Is Paladin
retires.
buying drugs and falling
Usually
offense?
people only buy them in smaller quantities, so this will take a little bit. So over the next like 10 minutes, he slowly feeds one bottle at a time through the little slit,
Ah, jeez.
and then you pay him. It's 400 gold. Pleasure doing
Also,
business
one
with
at a
ya.
time through the slot.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you ever find yourself needing a little bit of a pick me up, just let me know. You know where to find me.
Is that the shot eight?
I'm just making that noise, and you just hear.
I'm gonna head back to the ship and find Morgrim.
Me?
Yes.
I get to be involved in this story today.
I thought you were buying me a mirror.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go find Morgrim on the ship.
Alright, you find Morgrim appears to have scattered some seeds on the ground and is now pecking at them.
Why can't you be civilized?
Do you see this beak? How do you think I eat?
No.
With a fork and knife?
I don't want to know. But, Morgrim. You still got that quill?
Of course.
Send a message off to Stella.
Okay. What should
Tell
I
her
say?
what I've learned about making temporary cures.
Okay. Does it go through?
Yes, you see that she has received the message.
Is there better service now that we're away from the dwarf city?
Yeah, you do get a response,
Okay.
You might as
which
well.
says, very busy, lots of plague problems, can contact later.
Okay. But at least she's got that, which should help.
Might as well send off the Doom too.
Okay.
I don't know if
I
the
have to send-
hobgoblins have the drugs, but
Doom responds with, "We will hunt this dragon."
oh my.
I need to mark this. I used a level 4 spell. Okay. Send it. Cool. We will hunt this dragon. Okay. Now, we discovered the red potion in Porto Nova, and we've discovered it here in this dwarven port. So are we assuming that this is a continent-wide used substance?
Maybe. The orcs also had some, so it was being transported on the Grand Road there.
Yeah. So is it like...
It's meth.
Okay.
It's meth.
It's probably something.
Makes you resistant to pain, increases your strength, PCP, yeah.
It's meth.
So like other people that weren't in the drug
Bath
world
salts.
could make it. It's just...
The
It's more likely to be found in the underworld?
the red is meth. The blue is ecstasy.
Yeah.
Try using them both.
Yeah.
One's an upper, one's a downer.
Your body won't know what to do.
Oh,
Makes meth
All right.
and PCP become unstoppable.
really gonna earn our explicit tag on this podcast.
And so, the night commences. Ends. Do you all, where do you all stay for the night?
I stay in my non-prison cell, prison cell.
That seems fair.
I'll just
There's a local inn.
hang out at the boat because I don't have to sleep.
I'm gonna hang out on the
Yeah,
boat.
there's berths on the boats.
And
Why not just stay there?
Hippocampus, help me make something real quick.
Do you want me to make something with you?
Yeah, just
I
help me.
suppose
It's
I
a
would
gift for
shrink
Zool.
down to fit.
A gift for Zool. It'll make him feel a lot more homey in his brig.
Homie.
Okay. What are we making?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are me and you the only ones?
Spiked dildo.
It's a lock.
Are me and Havoc the only two that sleep?
Yeah, I think so.
Zool, do you sleep?
No.
Okay.
You all stink.
Could you make a
I thought
perception
Alex had
check?
sleep too. Oh no, you have like a ring or something, right?
Ooh.
I technically have to sleep for a week because my magic items haven't kicked in.
16.
But I'm resisting.
Okay.
No, they kick back.
You do?
There was a bit of traveling to get there.
Magic works fast.
Let's see, what else would Zool do? No, he'll,
Oh, if there was a week of travel from the dwarf main city to this port, could you make me a magic item?
It's too late. I was
Okay.
already studying stuff, but I can make it on the boat.
Cool.
What is Zool doing?
What? No, I was thinking about what Zool will do. I guess he's just going to pray and hope for the best and heal in the natural way.
What are you doing, Alice?
Alice is going to
Please.
cast Endure Elements, and he's going to sleep in the crow's nest.
Zool prays, please cure my seasickness.
No, he's already
That's
accepted
honestly
his
more
fate.
deadly to him at this point.
Actually, Doctor, could you make a patch for Zool
Patch? No.
for seasickness?
Oh.
Like just put a bunch of herbs and things, or like we could find some magnets and put them on his wrist.
It's a bit much.
I can cast heal. That
Even in
usually
this
cures
magical world, that isn't real.
As I writhe on
Where
the
are you guys
ground.
blacksmithing?
Let's do some homeopathy. Here, take a tiny bit of his puke, put it in water.
And then
Make it a
dilute
gift for
that,
Zool.
and then dilute that, and then dilute that.
Oh, I don't know, anywhere. I have my
Like just
goals.
on the dock? Like
Yeah.
right on the top of the boat?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I reach into my bag of holding and pull out a 100-pound anvil.
Ah,
Thud.
let's begin.
Alright.
Makes a shit ton of sound.
So the night passes relatively uneventfully.
Yeah.
You do
So-
your crafting, and as the morning opens and you hear a coming from
Fucking bird.
Morgrim.
Morgan, what the fuck?
It's the sun. It calls to me.
You're a crow. You don't even do that.
And
Havoc just in his underwear.
you see it.
Create food and water to seed. Come on.
Ooh! Or just reflect a mirror at me.
You see a bunch of sailors coming out at the early mornings, stepping out in front of the ship.
Doctor, check him.
They all look like a real rough and tumble crew.
Doctor, check him.
Oh, please tell me one of them is that Buttercup from my camp.
Alright, Griff, you doing this?
How many checks
She's
do you want me to
transferring.
make?
You can do one for each 10, so 4 checks.
That is a 43.
If he doesn't know.
No, wait, 33.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling the itch. I'm feeling the casting
If he
itch.
doesn't know, we'll hit him.
That's a 20.
Quick in the draw today.
Everybody's on edge, man. Why are we so on edge?
25.
Good shit.
30.
Silver Griffin's like,
34.
stay away from us, everybody.
Okay. All of your checks, you feel like you've checked these people pretty well. In fact, you find that one of the cabin boys had a cough.
It's like foretelling what the guy said. Bad writing.
Or good writing. It's foreshadowing.
Alright, so lightning bolt against Griff. Yeah. So
Catboy can't come
one of
on.
the cabin boys.
It turns away.
Turn more. Well, does everybody else have it now?
No.
Oh shit. Oh, I have to do
Okay. Are you
Natural
sure?
20.
It's-
Attack roll.
Are you sure it's the plague?
That was a natural 20 to make a cure.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you made a cure. Well,
I tell the boy, sit down
delay.
over there
ooh.
and hold on.
He sits down off in a little bulkhead off to the side.
No, I tell him sit down on the dock.
Oh, he sits down on the dock over to the side.
And like an hour, I don't know how long it takes to make that.
Alright, so in 15 minutes, let's say, you make it.
Is it the treatment or like an actual cure?
No, treatment.
Only last a week though.
Alright, so you successfully make it. There's a purple
Couldn't-
pearlescent.
He's one cabin boy. He's not necessary for the running of the ship. We can just bar him from entering.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You got your pay. Get the
Not
hell
letting
out of
him
here.
on the ship.
So just let him fuck off.
You gonna give him
No
the
way.
cure
We need
and
that
send
for
him
Sword.
away?
Why are you guys gonna shit on Dr. Hippocampus when he tries to do the one doctorly paladin-y thing?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I go away. I walk away with the boy.
Not making a better case for you.
Slow down, Joe
Let's
Biden.
walk down the street.
I need the
My
money!
dates this.
Yeah, I give him the money.
Oh!
Come on.
What
Okay.
is it, Mickey now?
Oh my goodness.
I go away from these assholes.
Those guys are assholes.
Yes, they are. Here, let me see your arm.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Here, this will make you feel good for
Both of my-
probably like a
Ooh.
week.
Both of my parents are dead.
Oh, that's terrible.
They died in a tragic volcano accident.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Is Hippocampus down the way?
Yeah.
Alright, I cast Mass Heal on all the sailors.
Nothing happens.
Alright, great.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah. So you see,
Full steam
A man-
ahead.
you hear, "Aye, we're ready to go," and you see a man start. He's got a real limp, walking down with a huge, wide-brimmed hat with little curls on top of it. He's got like a single scar that goes down the side that like cuts through his eyebrow and goes down
Does he have
onto
an
his
eye patch?
chin.
See, you lost a battle once.
And then he's got underneath one arm, he's got what appears to be a large cannon-looking thing, small cannon-looking thing.
Huh.
And the other, on his hip, he's got a big old sword.
Did the doctor check this guy?
And walks down.
I'm walking back.
But did you
I give the kid 10 gold as well.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Did he check this guy already?
I've heard you need a captain.
Did he check this guy already?
Dr. Hippocampus can if he wants.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did he or didn't he?
He did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm walking back right now.
you
I'm
want
not there
to
yet.
I heard you need a captain.
Sure.
I'm the captain of this ship.
You know
My
what?
name's
him.
Oh man, this guy just fucking kicks it. There's that character.
This guy got just blasted with 150 healing.
Alright, so that guy just fucking died.
Don't give us get rid of the body before he does that.
Cast off!
Telekinesis! Doc, you're back!
So like the moment you hit him with this powerful bleed, basically his eyes just rupture.
Doctor,
The
you're back!
blood comes from his and he spasms up into a body. The cannon falls to the ground.
Boy, we dodged the bullet there.
Collapses.
Atlas like looks over the over their nest. Like, what the hell? Do I like just see the body kind of like fall out of the window?
You see the body go
Next!
into the water. There's a lot of grumbling coming from the crew. You just killed One-Eyed Steve.
He was infected.
That man was a war hero.
He was infected. He was going to be dead soon anyway. He would
cast-
have you all sick.
I cast the heal on you. There's a logic to what I
We
do.
needed to die for that. That seemed a little extreme.
No.
We probably could have just put him in the camps and kept him
Yeah,
healed.
the heal was a little bit excessive, to be honest.
You did it! I just been like, what the fuck?
I told you I was afraid.
I'm gonna have to go talk to the owner to see if we can get another captain.
We don't need a captain.
No, we
It'll
don't.
take like 5. We need a captain.
We have a captain. He's
What if
gonna
he's sick? What if the next one's sick?
5 minutes, alright? He walks out.
Hey guys, what was that?
He walks back with
Oh God.
the owner's out there and he's got his hands on his hip and he's like, "Did you heal one of my crew?"
No, he just died.
People
He was like an old guy. He had a heart attack.
Through his eyes.
Is that what happened?
Shit.
What is your bluff?
13.
I helped.
Yeah, you got a nat 20. You healed him, didn't you?
No, I didn't. And that's not a lie.
That's not a lie. Then who healed him?
I fly off the ship.
Doctor, you gotta check 2 more.
That man was a war hero.
Well, now he's a dead war hero.
Jesus Christ. That's $500. That's 500 gold pieces on your tip.
Okay.
You have to go get.
His life was worth 500 gold pieces.
Well, it's real hard to find a captain around these parts.
We don't need one.
I know of one other captain.
Oh my God.
Saltiest sea dog of them all.
Is he sick?
I hope not.
Is he the same character?
This man needs to check him first.
Yes, fine.
It's his brother.
He's definitely sick.
He's the same, but
How close was he?
flipped to the other side. So the scars on the other side, the cannon's on the other side. He's got a different limb.
Walking out. He's got a cannon in his right arm. He's got a scar coming down his left eye. He's not got a sword on his left hip. He's left-handed.
Doctor, check this guy.
He walks out and goes,
Joseph!
Doctor,
In your brief
I've
absence,
heard you're
Steve,
looking for a captain. There's only one other man as good as me.
My brother. Well, I haven't seen it in a little bit.
Have you seen him recently?
No! There's like a red just
What'd you
coming
roll?
up in the whole thing.
27.
Okay.
Alright, I'll cut off cold this guy.
Okay, he's fine. Jesus Christ.
Alright, no, what about the guy who went and got him?
He comes back.
Yeah, but is he sick?
He's a part of the crew.
Yeah, but he left and came back.
You could check him again.
Check him again. You can't be too sure. This is paranoia,
I
man.
don't even need to roll. Yeah, he's fine.
27.
Okay, cool.
What's your name?
My name?
He's Australian.
No, he always said it slightly Australian. My name is Two-Eyed Tim.
Was your brother one-eyed too?
It was one-eyed.
he's not like Tim now.
He's the one-eyed Steve.
Right. Can you get us to Theramel?
What do you mean?
I don't feel like most people are known for having 2 eyes.
It's like we turn around and look at the crew, they're all
There's just one guy with 3 eyes.
He's also Steve, so it's 2-eyed Steve and 3-eyed Steve.
A couple of us had eye patches.
Yeah,
It's true, I never took mine off. I've always been a pirate.
Change the eye.
Hey, it saved my life.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Can you get us there, Theramel?
You're right. What do you mean by my brother was?
Is.
Is?
He's a war hero, I've heard.
He is a war hero.
We talk of him like a legend.
Almost as much of a war hero as I am.
Is that his corpse floating in the water?
Holy shit! What is my brother's corpse? Memory lapse! With the juice! They fell.
Thank God Cronus was there.
What do you mean, what? What do you mean my brother was?
Well, we're casting off now.
Alright.
It's the time, get on the thing.
Disintegrate the body! Just a green ray.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Waters today. Jesus, we need to get out.
So everybody Everybody on the crew saw that one. They're like really worried
I know what I want to do on the trip, over the duration of this trip.
Alright.
Atlas is going to research and make a spell.
Okay.
He's going to make mass memory lapse.
That's going to take a bit.
Fantastic.
You're going to have to make some high checks.
Oh my god.
Fucking chances of me rolling a 1. Christ.
Good thing his brother was around.
What level spell is mass cure? Is it 4?
Mass Cure Light Wounds?
Yeah.
It's 5.
It's 5?
So
It
you
keeps
have to
getting...
add 4 levels to memory lapse, presumably?
I think that's what...
So, Two-Eyed Tim is quick in his orders, and he gets the whole crew. The crew seems a little shaken.
We move faster because One-Eyed Tim would be slow.
Maybe. He was a war hero, though.
He was a warrior.
Was, yeah.
I grab Silver by his armor.
He's a warrior. Well, now he's a dead warrior.
Yes, Doctor!
And I lift him up to my eye level.
I can fly, Doctor.
Silver,
Yes?
cut the shit.
What shit, Doctor?
Stop healing people and killing them.
I believe I saved lives today, Doctor.
No, you didn't.
Doctor, you sound like someone who's sick! Listen, Doctor. Help me finish this thing tonight, and I'll do anything. I'll be good the whole trip. Everybody's quarantined. I'll be fine.
No more healing.
Well, I mean,
No.
Petty revenge. No
Well-
more
No.
all right. Only on the boat, though. Once I get off the boat. What was that?
I'm going to make a knowledge nature check.
Okay.
How much wind is the right amount of wind? The best amount of wind.
Theoretically, the more wind, the better, until you hit, like, 70 miles an hour or something really high. You don't want to break the mast, but...
The answer, I believe, is 3.
3 knots.
No, 3 on the scale.
Like the big
I forget the name of the scale.
On the
Wind
anemometer?
scale.
Oh, it's named after a guy.
The Beaufort scale?
Beaufort scale.
How fast is a 3?
Let's take a look.
I think it's
3 is 8 to 12 miles per hour.
That's...
Whoa.
What it
Oh,
looks
really?
on sea, large wavelets, crests begin to break, scattered whitecaps. What it looks on land, leaves and twigs in constant motion.
Okay.
What's a 4?
4 is small waves, or dust and loose paper raised. Small branches begin to move.
You could probably pick this up to a 5, maybe?
Let's see what these boys inhabit.
That'd be a fresh breeze,
Yeah.
which is moderate, longer waves, some foam and spray. Branches of a moderate size move, small trees begin to sway.
Oh, look how fast like a cruise ship goes.
No, cruise ships are slow.
Oh,
And so
dang, I was like
that miles per hour is 18 to 24.
Sure.
1824.
Yeah, we don't want to break 6, so 5 is probably good.
Okay.
Okay.
Large waves with foam crests and some spray. Large
yeah.
motion and branches in motion. Whistling heard in overhead wires. Umbrella use becomes difficult. Empty plastic garbage cans tip
We're
over.
moving.
Crank it up!
These are all really specific descriptions.
All right, I'm going to cast Wandering Weather.
Wandering weather.
Wandering Weather.
Wandering weather.
Wandering Weather.
Wandering weather.
Yes.
Wandering weather.
Okay.
Wandering Weather is control weather, except it moves with me. So, for the next 4d12 hours, we're going to have ideal sailing weather. That's 13 plus 18. So that is 31.
So it's like a day and a half.
You can cast every day, right?
Cool.
But since it's a day and a half.
Okay. This is like spring, right? Pushing
I don't
summer.
know. We just said it.
It's spring, yeah.
Guys, my birthday's at the end of spring.
So possible weather is obviously wind, also torrential rain, heat wave, or I read the wrong. Tornado, thunderstorm, sleet storm, or hot weather.
You're just reading the table. You can control it to anywhere within that, but that's like the maximum possibility.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could make tornadoes in our path, but I'm not going to do that.
Cool.
And you can also control where lightning strikes.
Interesting.
Oh no, you cannot do that.
Interesting.
Oh God!
So the Sailing on the ship is quite lively. With this constant waves behind you, the ship is moving at quite a speed. You're hitting like 5 miles an hour.
I thought we said
They
18.
can go quicker than that.
You're hitting like 12 miles an hour. Nope. 12 knots.
Thanks. Nautical miles are faster.
You can almost count. You can almost keep track of the time through the dry heaves of Zool.
Zool can only see like this little window.
It's like every 3 minutes there's a dry heave.
Have you tried leaving that room ever?
No, he's quarantined.
No.
Okay.
Well, hold on, because sometime during today, I'm going to finish my gift, and I'm going to have Hippocampus give it to Zool.
Okay.
And the gift is, hold on, shit, oh crap, shells of sending.
Oh.
They're literal conch shells that are phones.
Cool.
Once a day, you can have a conversation to the other person who holds the phone. And I'm going to give them both the Hippocampus. Give this to the sick one, and he may contact us from the brig.
All right. So, Dr. Hippocampus, you go down to check on him.
You know, the sick one has a name.
Yeah, he does.
Zool.
There you go.
I made him phones. It cost me 6,000 gold pieces.
Oh my God.
And you're going to
Give me sense.
You guys are
just give it to him.
flipping
You
out
also
about the cost
killed
of
the
this ship.
captain.
No, the captain is sailing the ship.
He
right
died on his own.
What was that I had?
He would have died, X
now.
days.
We're just talking about your brother. He's a war hero.
He's a real war hero.
Yep.
Love
Great
that
guy.
man.
Yes, he was.
I really
Doctor,
hope to
what
see
do
him
you-
again when I get back to shore.
Alright.
So Dr. Hippocampus goes down to the brig. He finds something interesting.
I'll try and open the door.
It appears that the brig is entirely surrounded by stone.
Who did this?
How thick is this stone?
This stone is maybe 2 inches, 4 inches.
Not so heavy that it would sink the ship. But
Is
it could
there-
be feet.
A hole for food to get through?
No.
4 inches maybe.
Okay.
Oh no! How do you eat?
Because after I gave him the phone.
Try to go through the
It's all dark
portal.
in here.
No, you've still got your open window.
So I think it's like up by the stairs, right?
Is there anybody?
Like the stairs down. Is that where it's at? The stone wall.
No, it's around the brig. The brig is encased in stone.
Oh.
'Cause
So
it's
he
a
would
room.
know.
No,
Oh, okay. I see what
He
you're saying.
hasn't tried to light the room yet.
So if he tries the door, he'll know.
it'll be like, oh.
Okay.
Can you get it through his porthole?
How,
Seems awfully quiet.
No, there's hundreds of. Well, not hundreds of.
No,
feet.
you hear
There's
it's
like
not
40
quiet.
feet above you.
You hear the ship swaying.
Because he's
the
a window,
breeze.
right, or something.
There's people walking
So I have no
above
idea
you.
what's going on.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to exit just because I'm quarantined.
And you also got a real low perception.
That one too.
You didn't hear it happen.
I wonder if they're going to keep me in here the whole time. Am I going to talk to me?
Do we all see this, or just him? Because
Hippocampus is
Anybody
down
who's
there right
gone
now.
down there have seen this.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing this was new development since I remember it not having stone around it.
I go up to the crow's nest.
you can just come on the deck and go.
That's a lot of effort. Go up to the crow's nest. Atlas?
Huh?
Why is there stone around Zool's?
To contain the disease?
The guy who's
There's-
also up on the crow's nest, the actual.
Wham!
Wait.
I'll put the extra juice on that one.
What's that save?
That save is 31.
Oh boy, yeah, he fails.
I'm realized.
Oh. Nice day on the.
You bet it is.
Atlas,
Yep.
there's a couple problems with that.
Is there?
Yeah, the ceiling? Yeah, that's not airtight.
It doesn't need to be. It's just sort of, this is like a settling kind of thing. Probably. That's what it looked like the first time we saw it anyway.
That and, yeah, I need to give him food.
Well, just drill like a little hole and then just pour it in or something.
How about you just take away the stone, and we trust that Zool will be a good elf and stay in his room.
Ask Morgrim to do it.
I'm sorry. What's going on here?
There's a 4-inch thick stone wall.
I was praying a plank on my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. The same kind of prank of like murdering our captain.
Who did that?
There's no dead captain.
I saw it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
You can't kill anyone with heal. You're crazy.
Hippocampus, why do you have the phones?
The guy who's the watch is like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna.
Are you gonna dominate him?
Bam! Dominate!
Saw that coming.
He's like one of the 40 crew.
Well, we're way up here. No one else is looking.
I think there's a...
Alright, this guy's mine. Keep watch.
What can I do for you?
Keep
man?
watch.
Okay.
And forget everything that you've heard.
That's not how it works.
It is this time.
How about don't say anything about what you've heard?
I have not forgotten, but I will act like I have.
Good.
Ew, it's all over your nose.
Nice day we're having.
Keep watch.
Atlas,
Yep.
you're trying my patience.
Actually, get out of here. This is my
Okay.
spot.
He just
Jump out.
He walks off the edge of the.
Feather fall. What an idiot.
He just slowly floats down
He
to
like
land.
float past the ship.
He enters the water and just starts
Because
swimming away.
momentum isn't continuous in our world.
Let's get him. Man overboard!
Man overboard! Oi, there's a man overboard.
Just levitate him up.
Telekinesis. Alright, so Doctor, why do you have my phones?
You see him like struggling.
Look, I saved a man,
He's
everyone.
like trying to climb over the railing to try to go back into the water.
Are you up in the crow's nest too, Silver?
I put him on the ship. What?
Are you up in the crow's nest?
Are you?
No,
Yes.
No, he's not.
Well, I'm not. I could fly up there. Okay, now I am. What?
Man overboard again!
Wait, again? Who fell off?
Starts
Atlas.
swimming away.
Atlas, tell that guy to come back in the ship.
Come back here.
Yes, man.
Where's that?
Alright, so telekinesis, I'm onto the ship.
Where's so sketchy?
He starts
You're not
climbing
heroes
back
by
up
any
on
stretch
top
of the
the,
imagination.
Stop acting so weird.
Okay.
Hippocampus, what's going on?
He climbs back up and stands next to you guys.
Well, I don't know if you
Stay
bent down.
on the deck.
Okay. Climbs back down.
I'm gonna disintegrate this fool, Doctor.
I will hit you, Atlas.
Nice weather we're having.
I haven't been down the brig. What's
Yeah,
different?
there's a 4-inch stone wall.
Alright, let's get Morgan. Morgan.
Yo, I'm pecking seed on the deck.
Ah.
Is that
It's
what
your
they call
favorite
it
scene.
nowadays?
We have a problem on in the brig. We got
What's going on?
stone wall that showed up.
Huh.
We're gonna need a.
Wonder
Yeah.
who that could be. Yeah, what are you looking for? Do you want, like, it removed?
That would be helpful. Kinda need to feed Zool.
Yeah, we have phones.
Oh,
I mean
cool.
phones.
What's a phone?
Well, I guess I don't know either, but
you
it works. It works like one. If you get my drift.
Distant speaking, telephonetics.
Alright, I do have that prepared. It's a level 6
It's a
spell.
telephone. A telephone. Telekinesis. I get it now.
Oh.
Telephones are just telekinesis.
No.
All right, so this is
Alright, so I'll follow you guys down to the brig.
Okay. So you can cast Stone Shape.
So I'm instructed by the doctor to actually remove it all. So
Okay.
I put it in a way that keeps the balance of the ship. So it's not like a pile of stone on one side, and it's
So you like line the floor with stone now?
cool.
Yeah, I guess so.
why not? I guess
Alright. So now the floor is lined with stone.
Nice.
so. Give it
That's
nice
probably
patterning.
Flag.
This is
It's a flag skip.
Ah.
Alright, you guys get lost.
All right. Well, do you have any food and water to give him?
Well, you got some? I
Yeah.
got rations, probably.
Create food and water. How much does that make?
That's
Depends on
enough
what
for
kind.
like a number of people per level.
Yeah.
Oh, here's 16 levels of food.
Isn't
Oh,
create
Jesus.
food and water only for a day?
Yeah, they goes
It's
away.
also super bland. And
But make sure he eats it because it disappears in a day.
The calories don't disappear in a day.
Yeah, they don't.
Here you go.
Okay. I open the door.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
I hope you're clothed.
I am close.
Good.
A little dribble of vomit, but that's about it. I'm just sitting here.
Alright, here's
Yes, Doctor?
here's some food. Or here's just a metric shit ton of food, enough to feed 16 people.
Oh, thank God, my stomach is getting raw.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll disappear. So eat it today.
Oh, don't worry, it's disappear no matter what.
And then I got these magic shells that you can talk into once per day.
Oh, thank God! I'm just getting lonely in here.
Here's one. I don't know.
This is great.
We'll play musical shells upstairs. We'll like pass it around. You get to talk to a different person each day.
This is awesome. Oh, before we go,
Yes.
how's it going? What's up? What's going on? I've been on here for hours.
Should I tell you?
Tell Silver. Do we have a captain?
So Silver and I are standing outside. Like, we can look in, but we're not coming close to you, I'm assuming.
Really down the hall.
And I'd like to assume that while they're having this conversation, I'm discussing with you about how you do need clothes.
Oh yeah, because he's still just wearing armor and nothing else.
I know.
Hey, Silver, when I'm done talking with Dr. Hippocampus, let me talk to you on one of these phones. What's a phone, by the way?
You got it. I made one.
Atlas, make a perception check.
Okay. No.
Nice nerd.
What do you mean no?
No, I'm not perceiving.
Okay.
He's on the crow's nest, but he's not actively not perceiving. Excellent.
Go ahead.
So, yes, we do have a captain. The last one is dead.
Wow, what happened?
Well, someone healed him.
Must have been Atlas.
No.
No?
No, Atlas
He
can't heal.
studies his magic.
Come on, Zul, you've been with us long enough now. You know Atlas can't heal.
Oh, that's true.
It was Griff. What you gonna do?
I can believe that. Wasn't you, Silver, right?
Nope.
Nah, wasn't you.
Nope, I made you phones.
Oh, well, okay.
And I made the food, too.
Just wait till I get that phone.
But yeah, so, how's the view? What's it like?
I don't know, I haven't looked. I think Atlas just dominated the guy in the crow's nest, didn't he? Oh,
You didn't just put it together.
Like we run aground as soon as you see that.
no one's looking, aren't they?
You know what?
Damn. I haven't looked around, actually.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to know what's going on.
Ding, 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 ding. You hear a man ringing a bell. Ship on the horizon!
Well,
They got up so close to us!
Someone's here.
I'd like to imagine that when that goes off, I'm trying to press into your hands shirt, pants, and one of our cult robes.
Morgan, did you hear that?
I did. We should go check it out. Dang it!
So, it sounds like something's up there.
They look
I'll stay down
within
here.
2 miles.
Zul,
I'll take a peep at this ship.
how many,
23.
Alright, so you see that this ship looks strange. Normally when you'd see a ship on the horizon, it would be this big, like, large sails and facing usually in the direction of the wind.
Or a billow of smoke.
Yeah, this ship seems dead.
Oh.
And you see that its sails are ragged.
Sam, what's that thing from Firefly?
Wait a minute.
Ravengers.
How is this ship moving
Reavers.
towards
Reavers.
us if we are being blown with forced weather?
It's behind you, and it's moving, and it's gaining.
Moving on us with ragged sails.
We're on a broad reach. That's the most efficient reach. Can actually go faster than the wind in a broad reach.
Unless it's
Zul,
got Davy
Yo,
Jones's cannon.
What's up, Dr. Hippocampus?
how many bomb arrows you get left?
How many what?
Bomb arrows you get left.
Oh,
They look about 2 miles away.
I got
Skippy, why aren't you on the fucking...
11
Why aren't you on the
explosive
coast?
arrows. I got 8 flare arrows. I got 4 seeking arrows. And if whatever this is might be goblinoid, orc, monstrous humanoid, or outside evil, I got arrows for them too. And pheromone arrows, but you don't need those.
Hey, Morgrim,
Yo.
think you got wood shaping at the moment?
Oh no. I might have only prepared.
I can make
stone.
arrows if you need them.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. I got like 100 arrows on me. I have a lot of arrows.
Wait,
It was part of a grand scheme to make arrows for profit, but I never really got around
They
to
never
it.
took off. If you telekinetically throw arrows, do they ignite their abilities?
Maybe?
Atlas, you hear a tunk as a knife lands right next to you
Whoa.
from below.
From below?
Knife?
I don't hear that. I just rolled a 1.
Alright, the second one comes flying up.
Alright.
Okay, 18. I heard that.
Alright.
I have a lot of things to throw.
You
though.
see that there's the captain is standing there with his hands on his head and goes, "Hey! What did you do to our lookout?"
You're fine. Tell them that they're fine. Everything's fine.
"We're fine, it's fine, everything's fine." "Whatever you did, he needs to be back up there."
All right, get back up here.
"I'm getting back up there." Starts slowly climbing.
Faster.
He's starting to climb as hard as he possibly can.
Not that hard.
He's starting to
Atlas!
climb at, like, a
What? What was that bell?
I didn't ring a bell.
Who rang the bell?
That guy.
Who's
I
that?
did. The captain.
What's your name?
The Two-Eyed Tim.
Two-Eyed Tim, why'd you ring a bell?
That. And he points off to a ship that's slowly gaining on you.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's coming in on us aggressively.
Let's go faster. You can do that, right?
No.
It'll
take 10 minutes.
Do we have cannon aboard this ship?
Do we have cannon aboard this ship?
He's carrying a
Yes,
cannon.
we have cannon. I've also got this cannon.
Do we have cannon aboard this ship? He
What
says
hap-
condescendingly, yes, we have cannon.
Cannon aboard this ship.
Atlas will cast
Not as much
invisibility.
as a war ship, but this thing will hold.
Now, I assume these point to the sides, right?
Yes.
And the ship is behind us, right?
We do have two in the front, two in the back.
We'd have to be a ship of the line to have that.
Look. He grabs you by the shirt. This is a fantasy universe. I can make ships however I
I make these ships do whatever the fuck I want.
I've also got this. And he puts down you notice what the cannon is that he puts down, and you notice that it's almost Gatling shaped.
This is a fantasy universe, and you can do whatever you want.
Goddamn right.
But speaking of that, I would like to have a cannonball, or several.
Okay, we've got like 80 of them.
All right.
100? 400? How many do we have?
Does anyone believe that we have 400?
You're gonna look
Just
at
like 4 or 5.
How far away is this thing?
4 or
Is
5.
it catching up?
Yes.
Okay. We'll bring you up a couple.
What
Do
happens?
you want the one
They're
with the
down in
chain
the
in the
armor.
middle?
Not necessarily.
What happens
So,
when you add 60 miles per hour to a sail?
60 miles per hour
Yes.
to sail?
It breaks off.
Rips.
Yeah.
Might need to go a little slower than that. I can turn to a 60 mile per hour gust of wind. Other people can too.
Does it look like
We could go really fast.
Does it look like they're catching up?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gaining on you.
They're gaining.
They're gaining.
Doctor, let me up. I can shoot some good.
I'm in the same room as you.
Oh, doctor, let me up. Get me to some place that's safe up top where I won't infect
I open your window.
A lot of
You can shoot arrows through that.
up on the deck. You can see a lot of people running back and forth. They're loading cannons. They're like getting ready. Some of them have what appear to be hand cannons, that arquebuses.
They look
They're
like-
getting together.
How close is
Crossbows.
how close is the other ship?
It's maybe a mile and a half away.
I'll
okay.
request that the entire crew stand near the bow of the ship while I stand on the stern.
Oh,
sorry, what?
He's
The entire crew.
wait.
Just most of them, like
Havoc.
a bunch.
Havoc. Are you about to get big?
What do you mean?
Maybe.
Now is not the time for that.
I can move some stone to help.
Good, move the stone. Use the stone to
you
counterbalance
gotta
me.
tell me when.
Do it, and then I'll counter the stone.
Man, if you had some sort of shell communication system, that would really help.
It's just across the ship. You
Okay.
can yell.
I can like look
Hey.
at him and be like, "Oh, he's growing."
Ready?
I have one of those.
Ready. Move the stone. 3, 2, 1.
What's happening?
I will giant up on the back of the ship.
Okay, it's been marked
Okay.
off.
So you grow into the. You just grows up the
I
stone
let's see.
cloud giant.
I quadruple my weight for each size category, so I'm
Yeah.
16 times heavier than I was.
Okay. So the ship.
How much stone was there?
There's quite a bit of stone. So you notice the ship sort of sinks a little bit into the
Oh,
water,
jeez.
but it appears that the stone is enough to keep it balanced.
Yep, but I can now use stone throwing to fucking pelt these cannonballs at this enemy ship.
What does it look like?
A mile away.
Can we see it?
Yeah, it looks like a grayish brown.
Can we see people on it?
You see what appears to be people moving around on it.
Do they look like people or who has like
Me.
They're like a
vision.
mile and a
I
half
will
away.
look. Guys, I got like 2 things that I do, and one of them is looking. 37.
They're a mile and a half away. Unless you have zooming eyes,
Alice,
you
fly over there
can't
and
pick
fly
out
back.
individual people.
do
Gosh,
recon.
I should have invested in.
Alice is doing recon.
Invisible recon.
Oh, you're gonna fly?
Zool, give me back that flamethrower.
I didn't realize they were so
So
far.
you begin flying back towards the ship. I'd point out that these ships move faster than you fly.
That's okay.
Give me a pair of planks. Like some long planks.
Think about the close.
Long planks.
Yes. Like something that I could row with.
He's gone crazy. Don't mind him.
We don't have anything that long.
Hey, I have a question. Now that you're super big, if you
These
do
would change.
cone of code on the...
Cone of cold won't change size with me.
No, but if you cone of cold the water... I have cone of cold as well, and I have it prepared.
Titanic
If we
them.
both do it, is there going to be like ice that
I
might...
don't think it makes
Presumably
ice.
not enough to stop.
But that would
Not
be
enough.
a DM discussion.
I mean, it's kind
You
of
would
cool.
freeze the surface, but then the force of the waves themselves would shatter the ice.
Well, being creative.
Alright,
Also, it's salt water.
Let me see what else I got.
rebalance the rocks. I'll go back down.
Does the captain have like a telescope?
Yes.
I'm just gonna grab it.
Oh,
Look it back and see.
ask next time.
No. What do I see?
You see what appears to be skeletons.
Skeletons.
Oh, now no, I don't heal Silver. Don't do it.
Heal.
Oh, and now we're the
As much as you
skeletons.
Doctor.
I'm still downstairs.
However, something does stand out to you. You see what appears to be a large, well-dressed man standing on top of the bow. The bow.
Does it look familiar?
He's standing on, like where they'd have like a wooden, and he's just standing there heroically, looking directly at you
Is it
In broad daylight?
in broad
Is it
daylight.
Captain Morgan?
Yo.
It's not Captain Morgan.
It's not Captain Morgan.
Is he doing it, Captain Morgan?
He's doing it.
What does he look like? Does he look familiar?
He looks like he's very well dressed. He's got sort of a palish gray features, but otherwise he looks like a very...
What do his teeth look like?
Can't really pick that one out.
The blood runs cold.
As the ship begins approaching, it's maybe about a mile away now, and you hear suddenly a very loud horn.
I can throw like 5 cannonballs at a time.
Now, how far in feet would you say he is?
1 mile.
1 mile.
5,280 feet.
I'll run
Thanks.
down.
I looked it up because
500?
I want to telekinesis him.
I'll
I can only do 1,000 feet away.
I'll toss the telescope back to the doctor, back to the captain, and run down and yell for the doctor. Be like, skeletons, that's your forte.
Yes, it is.
I ready my
So-
action for large projectiles.
I can only do 260 feet away.
Have fun shooting out the porthole at things. I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good.
I close the door.
Shooting at it with what?
Use a bow.
I got an arrow. I got both.
the flamethrower.
No,
He's got,
I'm gonna
he's
be
got
using
explosive arrows.
I'm gonna be using the seeking arrows to get all the higher ups. That way, there no captain, no first mate, no second mate, no third mate.
They're skeletons. I don't think they need mates.
All right, cool. You see a large explosion on the ship. On the
On our ship?
no, on their ship. Something just explodes on there. I think a
new
guy
guy-
had some sort of large mortar that they were planning on firing, and then they rolled a nat 1.
This is every time William has something come at us. You're also now the assassin and the bar is tripped and we killed them.
They're trying to scare us.
You see, like, what appears to be like bones and skeletons flying everywhere.
What is the guy on the ship doing?
He seems to have like stepped back and is now yelling at the rest of the crew. All right, so the mortar's gone.
We could probably take him.
I have a much better idea. Telekinetic me at them.
Whoa, wait a minute. My ice storm can reach 400
Are you
feet.
fucking kidding me?
Will you throw
Two
me
more
when I'm
explosions
small?
happen in the front of the ship. The entire
And
front of
then
the
I
ship
get
is
big.
now gone because they detonated their own armory.
Never
It's just sinking.
Wait, what?
I just rolled 3 nat ones. Every single one of their cannons they just fired exploded.
How many experience points for the ship?
I make a ghost sound.
The ship seems to sink back into the ocean.
All right, Atlas will teleport back to the ship with a dimensional slide and uninvisible himself. I got him. Damn, Alice!
Wow, nice. Where'd you learn that one?
You fucking lit them up. That must have been like 5 fireballs.
A couple of quick ones.
What loot did you get from them?
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
Alright, well, there goes that encounter.
Hey.
Well, so are the funds.
Yeah, you see the captain, she's kind of sitting there on the
Havoc,
on the thing, just like,
Yeah, I already did that.
Take it down
Don't worry
a
about that.
you know, I heard some stories, but that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
One and only.
We're professionals.
Yeah. I don't know. They must not have been very good pirates.
Guess not. It seemed pretty imposing. Like it would be a heck of a fight,
All
but
bark and no bite.
also you, teleporting man,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing with my man,
I'm not doing anything with that guy.
what he hasn't said anything in the past 24 minutes.
He's not a very chatty man.
He's extraordinarily chatty.
That's not true.
Every time I walk up next to him, he says,
Atlas is
Weather's
starting
nice.
to take on the accent.
That's not true. You limey bloke.
"What do you mean?
I just done gone blown up that there skeleton ship.
Are you mocking me?"
No.
It's a form of flattery.
"I will throw you off this ship if you don't fix that man."
You can't throw me.
This guy's a war hero.
I'm a war hero.
We're all war heroes. We're all blimey war heroes. Throw some shrimp on the
Or
barbie.
did you fight it?
I've had enough of this. I cast heal on you.
Nothing happened.
This is good. I'm sorry. He heals.
He's just gonna heal people when you're
That time
mad
I was
at them.
hoping he was gonna die.
You fucking limey git. You pansy wearing
What's happening here?
petticoat.
He's making changing his plan so we fight the captain. Because the ship blew
small
up.
breached piece of human feces.
He's not human.
You're not
I
gonna
will
talk to you
not
like that,
have
Dad.
you lie on the crew, even if you're blowing up Dixon Janes off the back.
No, you wouldn't, would you? Oh, you're
You
such
knocked
a
that off.
that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
slap you.
no. Oh, water shield. Wave shield.
All right, so that.
Grease.
Shit. What's the save?
It's a reflex save.
Staying up.
The reflex save to stay up from a grease is 22.
So he falls down onto the ground. Oh,
Why don't we all take a step back?
I can't. He rolls off to the side and he steps up from.
Just take a moment. Chill.
2 rules on this ship.
I control the fucking weather.
Congratulations.
Atlas,
And I control the ship. Nobody hurts my crew,
think of your jazz.
and everybody
Think of your jazz.
keeps it cool.
Think of your jazz. Don't test him.
Keeps it cool.
Don't.
And he's violating that first rule. Unhand that man.
What is he violating?
What? He's doing
What was
wine
the first
shit.
rule? I wasn't listening.
Nobody hurts my crew.
He hasn't done anything.
He jumped off the ship twice.
No,
Yes.
that was his own accord.
No.
He's clearly got something
I've known
wrong.
that man for years. He's also a war hero.
Years.
You know?
We just found you on the side of the fucking road.
What do you mean? I've been in this town for decades. Me and my brother, One-Eyed Steve. Bless his heart.
You must not have been
I'm
a
gonna
very
go
good
home
captain.
and have a wonderful meal with him.
Yes, you will.
Must not have been a very good captain if you had stayed in town for 10 years and not sailed.
No, I sailed.
Oh, now he's backtracking.
He's
Sailor loves
back
the sea, but he's got to have a home. All right, I'm a war hero, but
Oh,
retired.
the home is the sea.
Look, if I stab my foot really hard, this whole thing's sinking.
That violates
No, you
rule number
shouldn't
1
do that.
and number 2.
I know, yeah, but
Look,
Listen.
just change the guy back. That's it. That's all I want.
All right, Alice. He's got a point.
Alice, just tell him he's normal.
He's normal. You're normal, right?
I am normal.
See,
He's totally normal.
Look at him. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
I'm
not
going
for that.
personally.
I'm not falling for that.
Atlas, what's your CMD?
What's my CMD? It's flying. Can you reach me?
Oh, you're still flying way high
Of course
up?
I'm flying.
Are you? Because you're having a conversation right now.
I can't be
I
flying
can
and
fly
yelling.
and talk.
Unhand that man.
He's not holding him.
I'm not holding him.
I know you are. Until he acts normal,
Just tell him to act normal.
Act normal.
I am acting normal.
More normal.
I am so normal.
Now just be real chill and normal.
Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling wrong and right.
It's totally fine.
Everything is fine and out
How
of
much
sight.
longer till Theramel?
A month and a half. It's been a day.
Wait a minute.
About a month and a half. Though with this weed,
Weed?
speed,
You got weed?
with this wind and speed, we'd probably make it there in maybe 2.
2 months?
No, hold on. 1 month, twice the speed.
Okay.
All right, so we're all ship shape now, right?
No.
I mean, we all made up.
That man is singing some strange
What are you
song.
talking about? He's singing. He's happy.
He blew up a
Stop
ship.
it.
Of course, he's a bit
He could
weird.
have died to skeletons. You saw the skeletons.
Yes, and I'm happy we didn't die to skeletons.
Right, so is he. So he's singing about it.
He's not singing about it.
What is he singing about?
Dancing in the moonlight.
Sing about not surviving skeletons.
Sing a delightful shanty.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she
Totally
rises.
fine.
He's never sung that song in his life. I don't know where he came up with that one.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a silent, still, dominate on the captain.
Oh my god.
This is so bad. We really are not
With some
heroes.
juice.
Yeah, he fails.
Alright.
Alice,
Everything's fine.
Alice, stop. Come on. He's not even going to be able to do his job.
Everything.
He can do his job.
He's not going to be able to
Do
do
your
his
job. But don't mention him.
Everything's fine.
Just put him back.
Listen, that's not how the spell works, and Liam is casting this onto me. He's fine.
Oh, I get it.
No,
Dominate's not bad.
Dominate is bad.
It's
I'm not
not-
letting you just get away with doing this bullshit.
He had a chance.
No, he didn't. You're just randomly messing with people.
Listen, what kind of check is shipcraft anyway? I could do it.
Just go hang out with Zool for a little.
I'm not hanging out with you.
Just.
No one's saying that was
Listen,
cool.
what's the check to drive a ship?
Profession sailor.
Profession sailing.
But the captain can still drive.
Is that intelligence?
It's wisdom.
Oh well, I'm fucked.
The captain can still
Oh,
drive.
I
the
got
ship.
wisdom.
He can still do his job. But what I'm saying is, Atlas just needs to go out. What is this really about?
Huh?
Doctor, this is your job.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
giving a
feel
death
like you
stare.
Do your job!
Alice, phone call for you.
Also, a lot of you probably know Dispel Magic.
I don't.
Hey, Atlas.
Oh, I don't know.
Zool?
Yeah, how's it going
I
up
give him the
there?
conch.
A little lonely down here.
You only got 25 words, Zool. Count your words.
Sorry, that is a part of it. You can't. You got to rack up the cost. You got to keep it between you.
Why is it 6,000 pieces for this?
Send Silver down here.
Volley dispels the magic.
I have break
I'm running out of words.
which is a cursive spell.
Yeah, you can do that.
Atlas?
But he beat me to it.
You got like
Oh.
3 more.
Volley can't cast a spell.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
No?
So you can still do it.
Yeah, 2 more words.
Cutting out.
So the captain goes back and he's sort of robotically moving the ship.
What is this really about?
Captains don't steer
What is
ships.
this really about?
What?
This
That guy was bothering me up in the crow's
is doing a
nest.
job.
Well, he was annoying.
So?
And now this guy is annoying.
So?
Everyone here is annoying.
Is it just because you can't do anything?
I am annoying.
Don't condescend to yourself.
I'm a nice person.
I need. Do I need to concentrate for this?
I'm a war hero.
Shut him up.
And be quiet until something urgent happens.
It's a level 5 spell.
I need to pee badly.
That might be urgent. Just tell him to take care of his own bodily functions.
Dominated people are zombies. I can make zombies too. That's a different thing.
Oh, you don't bring that up in public.
I actually don't have that spell. I didn't take it. I don't know.
Oh, I have that spell.
What is this about? Atlas?
You're paladin! We're really learning a lot about ourselves this boat trip. What's with us and boats? A lot of things happen on boats.
Are you just bored, Atlas? Is that what it is?
Listen, you saw him. He wouldn't get off my back.
No, because you started it.
I didn't do anything.
You hit that guy.
He's just a guy.
Okay.
I'm just a guy.
He's just a guy.
So?
Nice day
There's
out.
no reason for you to dominate him.
You've been going around making sure that all these people who may or may not be
I'm
infected.
protecting us.
Come on.
I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it for survival.
It was kind of fun.
I saw you laughing earlier when
I
you
might
disintegrated
need
that
to-
one
You
guy.
disintegrated that guy!
I disintegrated him to cover up your mistakes.
Oh, it wasn't me, it was him!
So where are Griff and Atlas?
I'm
at the
not
moment?
near you. I'm like at the front yelling at Atlas because he's flying.
And where is Atlas? Because you can't keep flying because you don't fly fast enough.
He's just holding onto the sail.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy for you to make.
Okay.
What are you making? Roll.
I'm gonna try and break the enchantment on the captain, only because I don't trust the robot now.
Because he's still able to do stuff.
Break enchantment. That is a spell.
Oop. It wasn't
I'll take it
11.
on two.
That's not me cheating.
Listen, Atlas, we can't have it all fall apart now.
Plus my
I'm
lever.
gonna have my hood on. I'm gonna put my hood on.
Okay.
A great sword goes
27.
flying into the wood by you and Atlas.
Yeah, but you can't see me anymore. Only Atlas can see me, and I know that. Actually, I don't know if anybody else can see me, but I know Atlas can see me.
Volley
Volley
can.
can.
The volley is currently catatonic.
Atlas, take off the enchantment.
There's a break enchantment going on over here. And
I'm working on it.
you didn't win.
it's
My caster level
hard for me to. So you add 11, I think.
The DC
to your
is
cast
11
level?
plus the caster level of the effect,
Which
which is
is?
27. And then you get to roll a d20 plus
And I got a
15.
27.
Plus 15, not plus 16.
Yeah.
It maxes out at 15. So you're
So I
one
was
shy.
one off.
Yeah.
Someone help me.
What's Griff doing? He's flying around?
No, I'm invisible.
Oh, you're
But I put my hood on because I know that you can see me still. But I don't have to worry about other people seeing me. They'll hear me, but they won't see me. We've come too far. We can't fall apart now.
Nothing's falling apart.
It's falling apart.
It's fine. We're still going. The weather's still in our command. It's a beautiful day. Everything's good.
But the group dynamic is falling apart.
There's no group dynamic.
It's falling apart.
Okay.
Just let him go.
They're fine. They're fine.
I'm fine.
They're fine.
We're fine. They say in unison.
Yeah, Zool, I'm sorry. The phone only works for like 25 words. So, oh no, I'm down the hallway now.
Oh, okay.
Are you like talking?
Well, so
Yeah, I'm down the hallway from the brig.
Silver. So what's going on out there?
You're like yelling at each other.
Yeah, there was a
You can hear us yelling.
there was a
I can hear you yelling, but I can't make out the words.
there was a ghost ship, and then it blew up. I think Atlas did it. But then the captain didn't like Atlas, and now we solved it. We solved it.
So Silver.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like being the son to Atlas?
Well, nothing's really changed. I still don't like him, and I still know nothing about him. So really, I'm just the same old Silver.
Because I keep thinking, I'm suffering from this disease,
Yeah.
I'm going to try again.
I'm
I
wondering
only
what's
have
going to
so many of
happen
these.
when I get back and I have to take care of my pups.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the things you hate about Atlas?
Try again.
Everything.
Well, what's the worst part that you
gotta
can
get a 12.
imagine a father
I gotta
can
get
do?
12. I've gotten an 11.
There's some crossbow going on.
Yeah.
That's okay if I don't. Nope. I'm all out of spells.
Okay.
All right.
That's a lot of non-null. 12.
So
Definitely forget that you're his father. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, don't forget that you're a dad.
I'm telling you, once I get back and take care of those
I could
pups,
stand next to
I'm
Griff and
bored.
do
I've been
this.
sitting down here just thinking about the pups, and I didn't know what you thought would be a great idea to be a good father.
All right, that's cool. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, tell me about the weather. How about the weather?
Remember 25 words a day. It's just I guess for emergencies.
Silver. I mean,
Don't worry. It's-
Click.
This is getting awkward.
Send the doctor or Griff or someone.
I had no idea what he said at the end there.
Alright, so I pop an extract of adhesive spittle. And I attempt to glue Atlas to the sail.
By spitting on him?
Yes.
Gross.
It's like a spitball.
It functions like a tanglefoot bag.
Counterspell that.
Can you?
It's a spell.
Is it?
Adhesive spell is a spell.
Oh, is it like a... He gets the spell from...
Yeah, he just casts the spell. It's not.
You can just do that even though it's a spell you don't have?
Yeah, because I'm casting it. I'm dispelling as though it were a dispel magic. And with a natural 20 plus my caster level, it's hands down dispelled.
Very well, a greatsword comes flying at you.
Oh,
Wave
boy.
shield.
PvP.
Why does this happen every time he goes on a boat? Every time he's on a boat, it falls apart.
It's only Atlas.
Are you scared of boat rides?
Atlas gets very drunk on boats.
So he's just hammered right now.
You guys are starting this. These two guys can just be under my control.
No.
We are just under his control.
Shut up! Cut that out.
Okay.
Just stop.
They're fine.
You're not fine. You're not fine. They're not fine. We're not fine. We're gonna have a problem here. Do you want to have a problem here?
We've already got a problem here.
Yeah,
You've
Zool.
made it a problem.
It's Zool.
What's wrong with Zool?
He's got a phone now. He's okay.
Yeah. 25 birds.
It's enough.
Are we there again?
Well, let's see.
Dawn of the second day. We're just all dead.
7. Yeah, my sword goes through your shield.
Okay, how much damage do you do?
Non-lethal, 5, 6, 7,
But you can make it non-lethal.
plus 6. Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
At -4 to the attack.
16.
Alright, I take 8 non-lethal damage.
Get down there!
So the flat of the sword smacks you on the side of the head.
Hey! I teleport up to the crow's nest.
Nice weather out here.
Hippocampus, just leave him. I should know he's my dad.
I'm sick of standing for this shit, Silver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of cold up here.
Wherever Victus is, he would agree with me on this one.
No, he wouldn't.
Cut the Victus.
You're dominating the average person.
We cut to Victus as he's
Morgan,
like just slit the throat of an orc and was like,
Morgan, do
wait,
something.
what?
Descending.
Well, I could use a magical item upgrade on a completely different tact.
So,
He like sits on the stand of the shop. It's like silver stand.
welcome to Silver and Hippocampus. Don't mind the cross out on Silver. We had an issue there for a bit. Haven't got any new business cards.
He was so quick to cross it off.
For 13,500 gold pieces, I would like you to add righteousness to my chess piece.
13,000. And
13,500.
all right.
I will pay it.
And I do the math with Hippocampus.
How long does dominate person last?
16 days.
All right, I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
Is it? Well, me and him
But
together.
this time I'm gonna stand next
Sorry?
to Griff.
Me and Hippocampus together.
To do what?
Oh, were you answering a different question?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Here's a weird sub-note in Dominate Person. Protection from evil or a similar spell can prevent you from exercising control or using the telepathic link while the subject is so warded.
Because it's an evil spell.
Even though in the school's description it doesn't have an evil descriptor.
Yeah, it's not evil magic, but it's an evil act. That's why protection from evil protects you from it.
Hippocampus.
Hey, did
It'll
we
take
get
us
something?
4 days to do
It's
this.
like a sword
Yeah,
that isn't necessarily
Okay,
evil, but
alright.
killing somebody with it for no reason is evil.
So if I were to kill people with Dominate Person, it would be evil.
Well, you're completely consuming their will with yours.
No, I'm not.
That's literally the definition, though.
It's not,
They
though.
cannot disobey you. You're consuming their will.
I'd like to think I'm a good taskmaster. It'll take
It's literally slavery. It's the worst kind of slavery because they can't even rebel.
4 days, Havoc. It'll be done.
Cool. So I gave you the chess piece.
Mm.
Chest, not chess.
Whoop.
Then I'll climb up to the crow's nest.
So the knight. Oh, okay.
Want to play chess?
Chess?
Chess. I've never played before, but I thought you could teach me.
Keep them occupied.
That's the plan. Don't make him angry.
I'll need to make another set.
All right.
I lost my last set.
Nice day we're having.
Remember when we crashed that cart over the
no.
wall?
Did we
My
lose
set
the
was-
piece?
Yeah, I lost my pieces.
Well, there's some stone lying about.
I'll go get it.
So you climb back down.
Yeah.
Nice day we're having.
I'll go after him. I don't want to be around this crazy possessed guy.
Oh, look, I do have another wand of delay poison. Yay.
So you find a large block of stone at the front of the ship. You notice that the ship has been sort of leaned forward for this period of time.
Alright, I'll cast Stone Shape and do two things. I'll re-flagstone the floor
Okay.
to even the balance of the ship, and then I'll make another chess set.
Okay. So you successfully make. It's kind of crude looking, but it's a chess set.
I don't know how crude it would be.
Well, it's
Stone Shape makes very nice things, but you can't make mechanical mechanisms.
Oh, okay.
So,
So it's smooth, but it's not painted.
yeah, of course it's not. No, it's not painted. So it'd be they're all the same color.
They're all the same color.
Because unless the stone's different color, and it's not, because it's magically summoned stone.
Yeah.
I need some way to determine which of these pieces are mine and which of them are yours.
You could just make them look different. Like make mine little hobgoblins and make yours little wizards.
Oh, that's a great idea. I cast Stone Shape again.
All right. So these look like one side looks like a bunch of wizards. So all the pawns look like the
Black
newbies.
Mage from Final Fantasy.
With like the little hat.
They
Yeah.
look like little noob wizards, like little short guys.
They've
with
got shorter
hats.
beards than the higher rank
You've made the
wizards.
king look like you, and for some reason you've made the queen look like a cloud giant. In fact, the cloud giant.
Freudian slip. and then on the other side, there's a bunch of hobgoblins. The king is Havoc, and the queen is also a cloud giant. Like, I respect your taste in women.
You also see, yeah, it's like a fancy.
All right, Atlas. With a roll of 10 plus my what kind of check do you think teaching would be? A profession?
I think it's just sort of time. I think you just sort of explain the rules to me and we place them.
Yeah,
I mean, you got like an average roll plus.
I'll give you diplomacy because you have to explain.
Okay.
That's your.
My diplomacy is. Fuck, I didn't write it down. Oh, no, that's fine. 41.
Okay, so you explain this quite expertly.
All right, do I need to roll something in exchange, or just there we go? We start playing.
Yeah. There you go. You start playing. He explains it.
But Atlas doesn't want to play under the ship. He wants to play on the deck.
Okay, that's fine. You may need to make a hasty escape at any moment. I understand that.
Well, I just don't like being down here. What with all the.
Yeah.
Some guy next to me is like swabbing the deck.
It's like, is it me?
Hey. Okay, so you guys make your way back.
We should
up
probably
onto
do
the deck.
another heal purge before we land, just to make sure.
Make sure nobody like accidentally talks to Zoom. Like, oh hey, come on in, have a chat.
All the shit you guys
I'm
give
so
me.
lonely.
No one
at all is talking
Yep.
to Zool.
We play.
You just play on the main deck.
Yeah.
The seas are exceptionally calm despite the high speed of the wind.
Good.
Cool.
I'm going to attempt to make a treatment today.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, what was it? 44.
Yeah, 44.
And I'm whittling a ivory statuette of myself throughout the whole journey for contingency.
It looks quite nice. In fact, it looks nicer than Atlas's at this point.
Yeah.
It's high detailed. It also has interesting perspective.
Ooh.
You're not just like standing there. You're like
I got pose going on.
Oh, it's got like
Zaz.
and
contrapost. That's what it is.
and
I
it's
learned
also
that
got that cloth stuff where it looks like there's cloth on the body.
Oh yeah.
It's
Alright, you need
silver like
clothes.
draped in a toga.
Yeah, you're draped in silk like that.
Clothes looks amazing on this game. Man. It's so drafty.
It's like me holding a shirt.
Good thing I'm a silver dragon because I can't feel the cold.
Oh, for the love of
Morgan. You'll never get me to wear clothes.
Yeah, you're completely naked under the.
Heavens.
I guess also at nighttime, Azul touches his back to see if there's any more scales.
There aren't any.
Like how much of a time jump do you want? Like this evening, or do you want like a day?
Yeah, we'll jump a couple days. So presumably during that time, yeah, make a bunch of checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of rules. I stand next to Griff.
What? Why?
Why? I need you.
She's clearing the dominate persons.
Oh.
I'm trying. It's hard.
To decipher the.
I would imagine if
How many days exactly?
I'm assuming that you
Rough.
know when people have stopped their dominating.
16 days.
I would know
I
when
hate
the
my
spell
life.
is broken.
Okay, yeah.
I would imagine that Zool will probably be getting sicker and start to feel sicker and sicker.
How many rerolls do I get from you? 1?
3.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the captain.
I
How
get
many
3.
days is this
Okay.
spell?
Let's say a couple days.
So 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, so I make 1 treatment.
So you notice that the captain is no longer under your sway.
And I look exhausted. That was so hard. Ugh.
Havoc, what's your intelligence?
10.
Okay. Playing chess against Havoc is so trivial for Atlas
You're winning
that I'm
a lot.
still going to be making this spell while explaining and teaching him how to play chess.
All right. Yeah, you're making
The mass
yeah.
memory lapse.
I get the feeling that playing chess between Havoc and Atlas is like Havoc doesn't. He's not very good at chess, right? But he understands tactics and how to do things. So he puts up a good fight each time. But because Atlas knows literally every possible move that could ever be made, it doesn't matter. It's just like he just fights as hard as he can, and Atlas is just like yes, deft, perfectly placed.
My question is, would Havoc lose his patience after a certain amount of games, and would he rage?
He speaks the
Hey, I would imagine it's one of those things where the moment Havoc is like thinking really hard, and then he'll play a piece, and the moment his piece hits the ground, Atlas
is
already
like,
goes,
there we go.
It's just like, Havoc's like, I'm not mad at you, I'm just mad at the game.
I feel like Havoc would be expecting to be upset and then isn't, and it's like, oh yeah, like less demon corruption going on, you know. So he's enjoying the fact that he's not upset at losing for a change.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my attention to the poor skimmer in the skipper. To the poor skipper. Skimmer?
He had a name.
He's just
Scully.
lookout.
His name was Scully, I think.
Just a lookout.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my attention to him.
Nice weather we're having.
Skipper
today.
is like another term for it's
Oh.
like a captain of a lesser kind of ship. If you're
Alright.
not if you don't have the rank of captain, but you're in charge of a boat.
That guy.
guy.
12.
You make it.
12's enough.
That's
By
close enough.
1.
No, you make it.
Yeah, by 1.
Oh, okay. Nice weather. Oh. The guy looks very confused and just sort of sits back down with his old eyeglass.
1. Meanwhile, Atlas is just putting it.
Morgrim has a new appreciation for how complex Atlas's spells are. Like she spent 2 days trying to break them.
Well, I always knew that it was going to be... My spells are like child's play to you, but I always feel like mine come from a different angle.
Any wizard of your level would have that level of spells. Any caster of your level.
But the point is, there aren't very many casters of 16th level.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like broke like a legend, like almost legendary like domination on somebody in 2 days.
Respectable.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. I'm like toasted.
So sailing is pretty calm.
Is there any fallout from these two guys regaining their senses?
They
though?
both seem to be quite quiet and staying away from Atlas.
Throughout the days, I pass the phone around so that we can all talk to Zool.
All right, 25 words are exchanged every day.
Zool is desperately talking with like everybody, and he's so lonely.
People
He uses
will
up his
walk
25
by.
words so quick.
People
He just
will walk
keeps
by
talking.
and like, have a conversation with you, or be like, "Hey,
Hey,
what are you in for?"
being sick?
Oh,
I need to talk to people. How are you doing? What's going on?
Oh,
How's everything going on?
well, there's a large ship on the horizon.
There is.
Another one?
No, there was.
There was.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it was the ghost ship.
Uh-huh.
Pretty famous around these parts.
What happened?
Hunts down sailors,
Yeah?
kills them,
Yeah?
murders them in their sleep,
What happened?
hunts women and children,
And then?
kills them all,
Really?
rapes their pigs,
That's amazing.
1 month later, it's just the same cops.
murders their wives.
Talk about yourself. Where do you come from?
I come from the great dwarven city.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Richards.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Nice to meet you too.
So what's up?
So there's that ship.
Yeah?
You know, the one that rapes
Yep.
and kills
Yep.
and blows up
Yep.
and like murders people.
How many kids do you have?
I've got like 4.
4? What's their names?
Sandy,
Yeah?
Mandy,
Yeah?
Candy,
Yeah?
and Landy,
Yeah?
and Randy.
Yeah. Where do they go to school?
Oh, they go to the local high school.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
What was his name? What grade are they in?
The high school.
And scene.
How you like being a father? How do you teach kids?
Is he gonna spread the disease?
What am I gonna do?
I gotta finish mopping.
Don't kill
I'll
me!
catch you later.
Don't leave me! Please! Don't!
Doctor, may I have a word with you?
Sure.
Are potions considered magic?
Depends
Yes.
on the potion.
Okay, not a potion like, woo, magic, but like, could we make a sleep potion for Zool to let him like chill for a bit?
We can knock him out.
Maybe like a poison.
Yeah, there were sleeping poisons.
Well, I specialize in poison, but I don't want to do anything that's considered magic because we
Poisons
know that
aren't
hurts him.
They're poison.
Okay, I specialize in making poisons. Could I make a sleeping draft?
What are drugs but just good poison?
King's Sleep.
Yeah, that's one.
Should we have like
Type poison ingested. Save fortitude DC
Fortunately, I don't
19
think we
onset
knew that
1
he had
day.
that conversation.
No,
that
I'm
guy.
saying,
day.
should we have like a
A daily purge.
half month?
Affect
Checkup.
1 concentration, 1 constitution drain.
Doctor,
Yes.
I'm like walking in right as you guys are talking. I think, but
Mm-hmm.
we should schedule a half month checkup to make sure nobody's stopped.
Dreaming death.
Okay.
just to make sure.
All right.
Yeah, and you, yeah, never mind.
Alright, well, this one imported this green and violet gas lulls mortal creatures into a sleep filled with abominable nightmares and maddening half-truths.
There's always 2 sides, you know? There's side effects to every drug.
Alright?
What if I make a really watered down one where he like sees himself naked in front of his children or school?
Or you could just be lonely.
I was gonna give you
Ah,
a tiny
there we
nightmare.
go. Sweet dream. Often employed by spies
How are
and
we gonna make
saboteurs.
this? We have no supplies.
Potent sedative with
I don't know what the ingredients are
useful
yet.
amnesia-causing effects. The memory loss is a mind-affecting effect. Victims of sweet dream often experience pleasant, fanciful dreams when affected by the poison's secondary effect. A fact that both inspired the poison in its name and contributed to its medicinal use amongst those plagued by nightmares or insomnia. It's not habit-forming.
Ooh, what are the
No.
ingredients?
All natural.
Vegan.
I think you would just be able to make it, Dr. Hippocampus. It's not too expensive.
Does he have the supplies for it?
I have a lot of stuff in my bags.
Oh, wait a second. It's 900 gold pieces.
Yeah, well, let's not do that.
Okay.
I could just get him with the black adder venom. That'll get him.
You could also knock him out.
Yeah.
With my mace.
Or he could just be
There's a
lonely
lot
for a
of
couple
these.
days.
He's having a panic attack.
That'll be fine.
Why do you think I
Smaller
haven't gone
sushis
down?
and sashimis.
Sashimis. Sushis.
I'm panic attack over here.
Oh, there's oil of restfulness.
Mhm.
That's
That might be a
90 gold
spell.
pieces.
How many days has it been? Are we time skipping here?
Yeah, so about 20 days have passed.
All right.
Oh,
do
my
the checkup.
griffin!
Do the checkup.
All right, the griffin, is it in with you?
It's with me! Freaking let it bond with me!
No, I have the thing, and I've been counting down, so
He has
I'm
a phone. What the fuck is scratching in the days on the.
So, Morgrim, you see...
I need my griffin! I need
So
my
Morgan,
griffin!
You see, there sounds to be some noises coming from inside.
'Kay.
Of the egg. There's like
I'm getting a really
I'll
vigorous
tap
call
back.
from Zool right now.
the tapping stops.
Ring, ring, ring,
Listen.
It restarts again.
ring, ring.
Morgan, this is for you. This thing's hot. This phone's like really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
Give me my griffin!
Whoa!
He's gonna come up here.
That's a power play.
I'm staying away. I'm going away. I'm going away. He's gonna come up here.
Here, bang, 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 bang.
Quick, seal him in with the stone.
Stone shape.
I open it up.
Stone shape.
All right. Oh,
Was she down there to do that?
she wasn't down there.
Do I need to see it? Alright, I'll look down.
I'm already out.
The door is already
He looks down the hall like Zoola's power running
I was
towards
gonna
you.
say it on the stairs.
Just Mr.
I knew
X.
this was coming. I'm invisible and I'm away.
All right, so we'll make a reflex to try to beat the stone.
It's the floor underneath you, by the way. it's pretty good.
25.
That's enough. So you
To 26. Yeah, to
Never come
25.
between a man and his griffin.
you see the stone below your feet and in front of you start forming up into like a wall that goes up, and you're able to dive over it. An action roll, passing the wall
Okay.
that forms up behind you.
I run up to the open deck.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! That's the guy that's
People around him.
Somebody! Actually, don't get close to him. What are you doing up here?
There's people near him.
I have a phone, and my griffin's gonna be hatched today, and I got a little birdie coming over here that doesn't want me to hatch my griffin.
No, I don't want
You
you
just
to
hear, like,
infect it.
No, I'm not. I'm on the deck.
And I can't concentrate talking to you and letting it hatch.
Yeah, that's why you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, because I can't talk to you and deal with the griffin.
Well, too bad, Morgan.
Okay. I'll see you later. I'm gonna fly to the front of the ship.
Oh. They're fighting over custody of the child.
Do you go running
It's
up?
your ship.
I go run. I go.
It's your pet. You're gonna have it.
I
I just have to
I'm
hatch it
gonna
and not
trust
get it caught by you.
Zool has been alone for that
is
long.
terrible.
He's not thinking that much. First of all. Second of all, I can at least watch the
That's
griffin
fine.
hatch from away.
Sleep.
You're gonna have to heal everybody.
I'm immune to all sleep effects.
All.
I'm an elf.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh
Even a
shit!
Elves are immune to sleep effects.
Alright, conditional curse.
Oh god! We're having another wizard fight! Hit the deck!
Well, what's the condition?
Alice gets distracted and you like go for a movie.
Pretty much,
She just
you have to
misses out.
do what I say until what I have said breaks.
Half it gets checkmate.
How many people are sick now?
Serenity.
3 people are already sick?
I cast Serenity.
Alright, what's that do?
Means that you can't do any ill will towards me, or else
Oh, it's
you
not
can-
ill will. For your own safety, you're gonna go back to your room.
No, that's a hostile action. You'd have to pass a DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what it is.
It's DC.
5 plus 10 is 15, plus 6 is 20.
We're
21.
so many men.
I know. What are you up here for?
He's
Hey,
right.
wait, Morgan's talking.
He's right. We should have kept the stone wall.
Yeah, Morgan needs to.
Morgan, you
Needs
need
to
to
make
make
a
a
40
save.
save.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the front of the ship.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not a high number.
No. What am I adding to it?
Your fortitude.
Fortitude.
Okay, 10.
Yeah, no, you don't get it.
You are now infected.
All right, I take the egg with me overboard because I'm not gonna get anyone sick.
You're gonna drown.
Yep.
Telekinesis! Morgan, what are you doing?
I can fly. Let me go.
You're sick and now you're jumping off a ship.
Yeah, because
Where
I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna
go?
get anyone else
Give
sick.
me back my griffin egg!
Then jump over towards me. Get away from the people. I'm overboard. Come after me.
Wait, you don't fly as fast as the ship, right?
No,
She's
but the ship
she's
will keep going. But
Pushed
that's
up
okay.
against the front of the ship.
You take 3d6 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Havoc, can you contain this? I'm like in the crow's nest.
I'll need a counterbalance.
Oh wow.
Alice, go stone shape the shit.
11.
There's a wall
11.
on the lower
13.
deck.
Righteousness has been finished, right?
Oh yeah, you've had it.
Silver, cast a massive heal.
Now Morgan's sick. I think.
I don't know.
She was close to.
I know.
I actually care about Morgan.
This is
Anybody else here?
I've been locked in that room. No one's been
This is
talking to
falling
me.
apart
Let me
so
have my
fast.
Griffin egg.
Point out killing 4 crew members on the ship is probably frowned upon.
Yeah, but. Oops. Things were fine when Atlas was in charge.
No, they weren't.
All right, Morgan, you gotta fly really. You gotta like.
I tell you what, I'll go stand over where
that's
nobody
okay.
can see
It's
me.
already too
If the
late.
ship keeps going, I can always be teleported back to it until
Because
I
no-
get sick.
The
can't
captain
teleport.
walks over. Alright, what's going on here?
Is he walking up to this guy?
I can keep my distance from the guy.
What's going on?
That Griffin egg down there with that bird person is mine.
The 4 people
Okay.
are gonna get more people.
Bad person.
Is this how plagues?
Bad person.
Captain needs to make a save against this plague.
No, actually, I'm far enough away.
Not from the people who talk.
How are you close to them if I'm at the
he's
front of the ship and you are at the doorway and you got me sick? So that's everyone in the front of the
Everybody
boat.
who walked
That's
past.
like 20 people.
I cast a spell on you, that's why.
I was.
So I got sick because he cast
no,
a
you
spell on
got
me.
sick because you were close to him.
Because I'm at the front of the ship and he's at the
But
entrance.
he like walked.
He ran up
which
to
is
you.
in front the whole ship, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
no,
going
he ran up to you, and then you flew away with the. With
You
the
just
egg.
ran to the front of the door, though, right?
No,
I
he
ran
went
to you.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
draw
I
up
was
the
at the
ship.
front of the ship.
So how far down is Morgrim?
I'm just off the side of the boat over the water.
So
A gauntlet hand grabs you.
Okay.
What is your CMD?
Are you like dragging me along so I don't have to keep flying?
No, I'm lifting you up.
Okay. Do I drop the egg? Do I have to?
That's
No, I'm
hold
just
on to
grabbing you
No, you
by
don't
the
need-
cuff
Okay, I
of
was
your
just saying I don't
shirt.
want to.
Do I have to go against your CMD?
No, I just I'm trying to get away from the people so I don't get them sick.
Well, I
The closer you
grab
bring
you,
me to the ship, the more likely I am
and
to
I
get
grab
sick.
Zool,
Okay.
If you,
and I drag you both down to the brig.
Okay.
What about all the other people? We need to do an immediate quarantine search.
Run up the crew! Run up the
Yeah.
crew! Everybody! You guys to the break!
I throw
What's
you
going
two
on?
in there
Why are we
and
rounding
say,
up the
figure
crew?
it out.
Here, I give you the egg.
It's
No.
an emergency announcement.
I don't
close
want to
the
be
door.
committed. Alright.
And
I
I
won't.
think
Okay.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, because
It's Alice's birthday. Everyone come to the top of the thing.
Actually,
Okay.
you're in
Is
mass
that
shield.
thing would just fly away.
I will take the egg.
Thank you.
Ready, mass heal. Okay.
I have a
Everybody
plus
here?
20
Is
to
everybody
animal
here?
handling. I'm the next best
Alright,
person.
so a lot of the ship people, but some of
Yeah.
them that still need to like run the ship and keep it going.
Oh wait, no, we shouldn't get everybody together. Why? Because if we get everybody together, they're gonna get sick.
It's too late now! We gotta go deal with it! Heal! Mass light wounds!
Hold on.
That only gets as many as your caster level.
I know, I need your help, Griff.
I don't want to kill them all.
We've come this far, we're in a boat!
It's all on the water. Are they all dead?
How many?
No, just 16.
Whoa. 16 are infected
Now,
or they die.
16 that he cast heal on are now dead.
How many people are on the crew?
All right, let's start doing
40.
some burials at sea.
40?
So now we have
Almost half.
24.
And the captain draws his sword and charges, and now you're in initiative.
Okay. Zool contaminates 16.
Where are they?
On
They
the upper
die.
No, Zool contaminates 4, and then the rest of the people gathering around those 4 get infected.
This one's on me, guys.
Silver.
you hear Zool just completely going insane downstairs from being alone all the time. Sides are
Well,
like fucking out.
No, you're with Morgan.
everybody-
I know, but you hear everybody banging on the door.
Everybody's rolling
Common
initiative.
Okay.
You are now in combat. The crew has drawn their weapons because you just killed 16 of them.
We did smuggle an infected man.
This is our fault, but once again, I'm protecting everyone.
No, you were not. You could have just had Dr. Hippocampus check them.
No, this is Zool's fault for coming up on top of the ship.
It is also Zool's fault for coming up on top of the ship, and it's also Morgrim's fault for not communicating with him about the situation.
It really is a lot of people's
The only
fault.
person's fault it is not is, ironically enough, Atlas
And Havoc.
and Havoc. And also
Good man.
Yeah, but he should have known about psychology
It's
enough to
some
know that
alternate-
Zool would get all lonely.
In some alternate universe, we're all sick because I didn't do this.
Everybody roll initiative.
terrible.
Everybody roll initiative.
15.
Alright.
Tell us when you're ready to go around.
Hold on, I gotta.
I've never killed so many people with heal.
Oh, we knew this was going to happen at some point.
How did I become the top killer of this party?
That fast.
I was the support.
I just love that moment. Run them up, we need to do a check. Wait, Silver, if we run them all, they're all going to get sick. Oh no!
Shit, blast him! This is a great boat trip.
I love how I'm just the one that just fucked everything up. Where did my griffin egg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No!
Well, it makes sense in character. That was the only thing you were looking forward to.
All right.
He's been looking forward to it for months.
When is the full moon, too?
Oh no!
I was gonna
Probably
say.
sometime soon at this
I think
rate.
it's at the same day as well.
He's like coming at
It's Atlas's birthday, and it's a full moon. And we killed half the crew.
Oh fuck!
And we killed the two-eyed Tim's brother. What?
You did that too? Disintegrate.
All right, Havoc.
15.
Morgan.
11.
Zool.
9.
Atlas.
20.
Silver.
11.
What's
Griff,
your
30.
Definitely lower than yours. That's
Hippo.
9.
I would
Three.
think that Dr. Hippocampus can't perform in this. You're fighting innocent people.
You can do non-lethal.
That's true.
So the initiative is Griff, obviously.
God help me out, man.
I yield my turn.
You yield. Okay. So one of the guys
doesn't
off
affect
to
me.
the side.
So is the captain saying anything? Or they just drew their swords in them?
He draws his sword and he's not saying anything.
Okay,
He's just pissed.
He's ready to go. He's
Yeah.
had enough.
And everybody else.
He was charging.
Everybody else has drawn their weapons as well. One of the crew members pulls out their
Gatling cannon.
Holy fuck! 4-bolt greatsword!
appears to pull out what appears to be a hand cannon and points it at the nearest person to him, which is Silver.
Yeah, bring it.
He's gonna die again. Death really changes you, man. You've been killing people ever since you came back.
It's heal! They might as well be undead at this point! For God's sakes! I'm doing the paladins a favor.
He's got a brace of pistols.
Oh God.
Ace of pistols?
A brace of pistols.
Pistols exist?
A lot of shots.
Alright, there it is.
Nice slow motion.
What if it was one guy with 6 guns?
It's a longbow. It's a longbow, but with flavor.
Pathfinder has guns.
Yeah, it
but
does.
I'm just giving it flavor.
It also
They're like
has a whole
really
module
weak.
about pirates.
It's flavorful longbows.
How many dice was that? Was it all D20s?
That was 6.
He's taking shots at you.
6 shots. Christ. It had to be a 31.
Okay, he got a 30,
Miss.
36,
That hits.
36 again. So that's 2 46s.
What level is this guy?
41.
Oh man, I'm rooting for it.
Who
There's
is
16
this
of them?
guy?
This is one of the main mates.
He's a mate.
Yeah.
So he's distinguished from the.
How many
Crewman.
people drew their swords?
There was 40 of them and 60
A large
died.
number, but the really impressive looking guys, the ones who are like the first mates.
Okay.
Oh.
So the chaff we don't really need to worry about.
I'm not going to actually stack them up because that'll be too long.
Okay, well, one good heal will kill him.
Gotcha.
Technically.
Wait a second. You're not helping me here. You just went invisible.
That is a 43. Actually, that's a crit.
Silver's dead.
It's a crit.
What level is this guy? Because honestly,
16.
he should be fighting in this war.
16.
He's better than me.
He's level 16.
He's a war hero.
So that's a crit.
Mhm.
Roll to the confirm. That confirms.
Oh, now he starts rolling good.
Alright, so that's 4 hits.
If it'd be a 31, yeah.
It's only a 1d8.
rolls like shit when it's an obvious bad guy coming, but when we're morally subjective, he starts rolling all right.
Is any of that fire
What are the
damage?
chances of
Perhaps.
rolling 3 ones in a row on every single cannon they have?
Man, I'm sure that if we got into the fight with those undead, then these guys would just be useless.
They probably would have died.
They would have had no abilities whatsoever,
No, they would have been
except for the
random
captain with the Gatling gun.
Yeah. Liam's swinging by the seat.
Oh wait, hold on a second. On that critical hit, Liam,
Yep.
I'm going to use a moment of prescience.
Okay.
I'm going to negate that. Well, to confirm.
Can you do that?
We cast it every day.
Does Moment of Prescience do that?
It gives you AC.
Oh.
It gives me 16.
Yeah.
Gives me 16
That's
more
not enough
AC.
to crit it.
So I'll negate the
Well,
crit on that.
good, because it was a ×3.
Oh, thank God.
57 damage.
Ow.
So this guy pulls out 2 pistols in each hand and just starts going bam, 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 just throwing them away every time he fires them.
Ungrateful.
Looks like he's got at least 6 more pistols.
Are they just one shots?
Yeah, yeah, he's throwing them on. So now there's like a small pile of pistols next to him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed in my turn when I heal all of that back and,
Soulfire.
Kill people.
and can kill everyone.
Now the second mate, who is next to Morgrim.
Which isn't she in the?
I'm in the brig.
Oh wait, all right. So
Don't look at
so
me.
where is everybody?
So they're.
Because I know Silver's right there because he just healed them.
I'm up on the crow's nest.
Okay.
I hid.
Havoc and I were playing chess on the bow.
Dr.
What's that, the
Hippocampus,
And Doctor put us in the brig.
So it's only me and Havoc.
It's only you and Havoc. No, Havoc's downstairs.
It's just me.
It was you and Griff.
And Griff's invisible.
And Griff's invisible.
Oh, Silver!
So this guy
What about
also
Doctor?
pulls out 6 pistols.
Doctor's downstairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how fast did this all happen?
The moment you healed.
Then we'd all be upstairs.
No, I was
This wouldn't make any
downstairs.
sense.
Oh yeah, because you two were running up everybody, and then you brought us downstairs, and then you were in the crow's nest.
I wasn't in the crow's nest.
He was in the
No,
house.
we're on,
So
on-
Griff, you are down at the bottom.
No, I'd be in the crow's nest because I ran up to the crow's nest
When?
as soon as Zool came up.
Oh, okay.
But didn't you help him around everybody up?
No. I was just shouting down from the crow's nest.
Oh, okay.
The moment I healed everybody,
I don't know if everybody else came running after we started gathering people together. That's up to them. And we were calling for the doctor to do a check.
And I had walked over to where the scuffle between Morgrim and Zool went down because I got the egg when
Yeah.
Hippocampus started to drag them away.
So you guys are at the bottom.
So
No,
I
one
think
went
I'm-
down
Well,
into it.
I'm on deck in front of the porthole that goes down.
Okay.
They've just been dragged down.
Yeah.
Next to nearby is Silver.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by men.
Yeah.
Right. He's up in the crow. Those 3 are downstairs. Atlas is in the bow.
Cool. All right.
AFK on the stern somewhere is.
Volley. Well,
Volley.
Volley's
Volley's just
sleeping.
asleep.
Yeah, he's sleeping. All right. So he's going to make 6 more attacks against you.
well, I'm dead.
Here we go again.
2 diamonds in 1 episode.
How far away is he from me?
Well, you're up top, and those things are 40 feet high. Crow's nest. Mast on a ship of this size.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's a crit. That's a second crit.
Oh my.
But it was only crit on 20s.
This one is 1920.
It's a keen bow.
Oh, do they only crit on 20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bows are ×3 crits, but on 20s.
Crossbows crit on 19s and 20s.
All right. So you don't have to use your thing.
Oh, I still have it? Oh, well, thank you.
This is a crit, though.
You get to use it
It's
now.
not 20.
All right, well, then I'm going to use it on the
Did he-
confirm to that.
If he confirms, yeah. So just heals a bunch of people. They die just immediately.
If only you were wearing clothes.
Well, in my defense,
30?
2 level 16 people
Hit.
shouldn't have been on our fucking
30
ship.
misses.
Hit.
What, 30? I have 31.
30 doesn't hit.
No,
So
30
you're
doesn't
at,
hit.
You're at 31. So that's a 45, 43, 36,
It all hit.
That's a nat 20. And that's a 21.
So wait, what?
So 4
Four
hit, 1 crits. Let's roll to confirm.
And then I use my thing on that.
Okay, so what's your AC
It'd
after?
be 31 plus 16.
So that's 47.
Yeah, 47. Okay, so that doesn't hit.
All right, you have to list off the damage here because that's important to me.
Yep. 4 hits again.
Did you do a contingency?
I'm trying to make the statue. Yeah, I hope you pony up the res this time because
I don't know how to res.
what do you mean you don't know how to res?
I don't know how to res. What are you talking about?
All right, so that is a...
So list off the damage in order.
Just gets fucked 2 days in a row.
But I have a scale.
13
Okay.
plus 13
Hold on.
plus
Plus 13?
14
Hang on.
plus...
These are all the attacks.
Are
Yes.
these so it's 13,
Individual.
13, 14, and then you're... Okay.
plus
Do you have DR?
Is it fire damage?
11.
13 plus
51
51
in total.
all together.
Yes.
What was the highest damage one?
14.
Really?
5 plus 9.
Can I do that multiple times? No, I can't. All right, so 51 minus 14, and yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Did you go completely past what your
Yeah, so
Negative
I had 29
constitution
HP
modifier.
after that last attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna use I was probably gonna use the what was it the
Martyr
bargain, but that won't save me from the rest of the damage.
Aren't you just unconscious until you go completely to your...
Yeah, it's negative 37.
Okay.
He's at negative 37.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
He said.
Outright.
So,
He's got 1 round to be resurrected, though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, breath of
Yeah.
If someone's
Let's
got
see.
a breath of life,
So
I do, and it's
two first mates both
prepared.
pull out braces of pistols and just unload into you,
oh man.
2 level 16s. Who would have guessed we're on a ship?
piercing through your armor.
Does Breath of Life touch?
It is a touch, but I have a spell that allows me to do a touch attack at
touch
distance.
range touch. That's funny, yeah.
All right. And now,
So I just looked down and watched Silver get massacred. Oh.
now it is Atlas's turn.
But I don't know that you're dead, Silver.
Mass memory lapse. Now's the time.
You've been training this whole time!
I will allow you to have that prepared by now.
alright.
Oh man.
Because it takes up a 5th level slot, I'll prepare it in place of Dominate Person.
That seems fair. The irony is not lost. And how long is the time?
1 round.
1 round?
Unless we're saying that Mass Memory Lapse has a little bit more extra juice on it. Because that kind of goes with a lot of the mass spells, is they get a little bit more.
Let's give it 2.
2 rounds?
2 rounds.
So it's 2-round casting?
No, it removes 2 rounds of memory.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the last 12 seconds of what happened here, which would be the heal, a barrage of bullets, and anything that happened in the previous round.
But he's still just going to be dead on the ground.
He'll
Yeah,
still be
there's
dead
still
on the ground.
also 16 dead people on the
And
ground.
16 dead people.
There's 17 dead people on the ground.
Well, yeah.
Alright, Atlas will
16
fly.
dead people and 1 silver.
Atlas will fly from the mass to the porthole, which is where all this action is going on. Right?
Yeah.
And then he'll do a mass memory lapse.
Okay.
Test it out.
So that's area, we'll say.
Okay. Mass usually has a the mass rule, which is no 2 targets can be more than 30
Yeah.
feet apart.
Yeah, but
Number of-
everybody's all right, like
Yeah,
crowded
they're
around
clumped
this
up.
area.
So I can get 16 of
How
these guys.
close are you to other people?
Me? How close am I to where?
Other people.
I'm up in the air
Okay.
and aiming this down.
All right, so you get the rest of the crew that's in this area, because not all the crew joined them.
They get to make a save.
What is your save DC?
The save DC for this with the juice will be 28. Will.
28? Okay.
I think it's Will.
That makes sense.
That's probably Will.
Everybody fails but the captain.
Did the captain already fire? Or is he had... No, the mates have gone.
The mates have gone.
So the captain's still going.
Captain's still gone.
Okay.
Where's
He's
the
got
captain?
a nat 20.
Alright, I'm going to do a quickened memory lapse just on him.
Okay. He saves again.
It's about time you fucking finish that
It's about time this motherfucker dies.
guy. This is the showdown.
That's my turn.
Does he know that you've cast it on him?
I don't think so.
You
Unless
need
he
to
can make a spellcraft check.
No, you can't. Alright, so now it is his turn. Seeing all of his... He doesn't really notice that all of his crew have forgotten. It's not really something you notice in a second.
Yeah.
And so he turns his attention towards you and points his rapier at you and says, "Do you want to die like your friend?"
They're gonna think the captain's like
Hang on,
winning.
did I get hit by memory lapse?
No, Mass, you pick the targets.
Okay. I can't heal.
Throw down your weapons.
I'm holding an egg.
And then get down on the deck. Flat on your front.
A prince does not bow.
This one does.
We're gonna fuck him up.
Here's the deal. Yeah, holding a hatching egg with a knife, with a rapier to my throat. I will lean into the rapier a little bit because I'll lean 6 damage worth into the rapier.
It bends the tip a little.
You don't want any of what I am.
I'm going to kill you.
No, you're not.
And he makes an attack.
Okay.
You're
Headband
holding
of Havoc
egg.
activates.
Yep.
So I am now raging.
I think the griffin egg's going bye.
I mean,
You think I can't defend the griffin egg? I can
Don't worry, I
defend
can
the griffin egg.
resurrect the griffin egg.
It's still in the cocoon of dragon skin. I'm pretty sure a rapier doesn't puncture dragon skin.
And I'll do the big rage.
If Haddock's
So-
around everybody, he still has to save for the... Even though his fort's high.
So 18,
Captain is not infected.
Okay. Yeah.
he'll probably hit me.
Probably. Especially with these plus 30s.
Jesus.
He just
Yeah.
needs to roll to see if he crits or.
That'd be a
or
shame
fails.
if you got hit by plus 30s. Not even my buff form could be. What the fuck is this guy? He's seriously better than Havoc.
He's a level 19 crime lord gnome fighter.
He's a
He's a gnome.
No. Well, that's the NPC.
Okay, wait. I refuse to believe these guys were just people.
We're just people.
We hired some sailors. We managed to get.
This is some grade A bullshit.
We managed to get all the war veterans.
It's like I fucking iced an entire
Fought
ship,
in a war.
and these. Okay, well that makes sense.
He
But
was
his
a
2
war
first
hero.
mates are like.
They were also war heroes. There's been a lot of war heroes on their ship. We established
Liam had to
it.
make a hard left when his plot went underwater.
I can't believe I walked into a boss encounter. You might as well throw a fucking Balrog at me that came out of the ocean and just whipped me to death. Like, Jesus Christ! How many attack rolls? I have 31 armor! That's pretty fucking high! Holy shit.
Alright.
Give it to me.
He hits with a 6 plus 30. 36. Alright, so his lowest is a 22.
That'll still hit.
Yeah. Alright, so he gets 1 crit.
Okay.
Does a 4 plus a 22 hit. Yeah.
We're never taking a crew ever again.
Next time we just
How many attacks was it?
Yeah, we take the boat.
5. So he'll take a bit of damage from this.
Yes, he will.
Try, we can bring it back again.
I took 100 damage in 2 rounds. They might as well cast destruction on me.
I don't know if you guys remember, but at the beginning of this whole campaign, we had the thought that we don't want this world to be dictated by just the rules, and that the people in the world should react organically to
Well,
what
they are.
happens. You just murdered 16 people.
I saved the rest of the people on the boat.
Maybe.
There's two sides to this. Does anyone wonder why nobody else is infected? Yeah, that's right, because they're all dead.
They might be infected. We don't know. You could only target 16.
Yeah, I was going to do the
You
rest.
only targeted 16, and those 16 died.
Yeah, they were all infected. They were all dead anyway.
Holy smokes.
No! We've been over this.
Why don't we blame the guy who's infected? Why do you blame the guy who can... You're like, let's quarantine them. There's people in the Dwarven City with a fucking flamethrowing people, and now Silver's the
Only
fucking...
the dead bodies.
Oh yeah, I bet that's only what they're doing.
So the captain would have
realize-
seen me turn into a giant previously, right?
Yes.
And he's still going to attack me.
He's still attacking you.
Okay.
He is not okay with his crew being slaughtered.
I don't think
sense.
you realize.
He-
Which is funny, because he just signed their death warrants.
He believes that they
That we use death magic on them.
yeah, and he believes that he's probably going to die.
He's right, because he attacked me.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
the disease doesn't kill you.
I mean, it will. It's been killing people in the Dwarven thing we saw.
It's killed the children and elderly.
And those who
Yeah,
get healed.
and then they're going
Those
to go to
who are-
Theramore
You know
and they're
how
going to
old
infect Theramore.
Phil is?
Not that old. I'm actually
Those
pretty
of a
young for
normal
elderly.
age don't
I'm
really
100.
die.
So your plan is to
Well,
take
remember,
a ship
my
full of
people
sick
live to
people
40.
to a new city, and then everything's going to be okay. Like literally, I know we have Zul here.
This is the place where it came from.
That's why I'm like, all right, we have Zul, we'll contain him.
I thought you were saying that the Fallout
Total?
went all around
total,
the world.
but it's decreased.
Yeah, so it's
five
already in
attacks.
Theramel.
5 attacks, so 5 times 6 is 36, so 90, what was it?
96.
96 minus 36, so 60 damage.
60?
60. That's a full attack stream.
Are you
And
okay?
the crit.
I am over 100 hit points.
That's what you take when you have a lot of constitution.
60
tank.
minus 30.
You also notice that while
I have
he's
armor
doing
class,
this,
so I
he's
can
sort
turn.
of hopping back and forth with a speed that you don't really expect. As if he's blinking in an episode.
Just tell him he killed his brother.
Why was his brother such a fucking pushover? Like Christ.
And in
We should have went with him.
In return, he takes 6 and 8 and 6 and 12 and 9 damage.
Cool.
I can add those up for you if
Yeah,
you'd like.
those up.
12, 20,
Why'd you do mine?
29.
I'm doing minus. I don't know why I'm doing minus.
29.
8.
Oh, I missed one.
6. 12. 9.
41.
Also, mass heal can only hit 30 feet, so... Oh no, I guess you're right. That would be 16 people.
Well, they're all grouped up. Remember we put them into
Yeah,
the
they're all
death
grouped
camp?
up.
We're also
Have
on
it,
a small
your turn.
boat.
I think that'd be more than
Excellent.
16.
Are you gonna please yell something?
I
out
shall
to me?
activate my ring, and you will notice the ship significantly
Up in
lower
the
in the
top
water.
right.
Yeah. The ship sinks backwards because you're on the sort of the back end of the boat.
So that buffs that some stuff,
Is talking a free action?
Yes.
probably.
Alright. I'd like to yell out what's going on up there.
Yeah, you just heard.
My baby boy is dead! They shot him to death with 12 bullets!
Yeah, you would have heard the gunshots.
12 gunshots in
Okay.
rapid succession.
I like to imagine that he was standing on top of the porthole and he just got like blasted. He fell into the thing down like the
No,
steps.
let's not forget the beginning of it, where Griff just fucking bails out and it's like...
Alright, I will also activate the righteousness
It's
on
something
my
I do a
armor.
lot, though.
So that will boop me up another size category.
I also didn't expect this kind of response.
Yeah, I didn't expect two legendary heroes to be on our ship as equal as us. Because I thought we were on a, normal pirate ship.
Is Havoc going to sink the boat?
I could sink the boat if I want, but
down?
I live here.
Yeah.
So I am simply going to pick
I
up the
don't want to
captain.
fly the rest of
Okay.
it.
He gets an attack of opportunity against me. But unless his combat maneuver defense
Yeah.
is less than
Havoc's gonna throw him.
52,
We're going to crush him
It
against his
is
head.
probably less. Oh, he's got a dodge bonus to ACs versus giants.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. He can dodge my attacks, not my combat maneuvers. And
Where's the CMD?
Oh, here it is. It's plus 100. He's known to slay
You think you're
dragons.
bitter?
A little bit. Just because I didn't think,
23.
I think you
23, yeah.
would have known if 2 level
30.
16s were on the
You
show.
got it.
None of us
He'll do an
Scam.
attack.
a single attack of opportunity against me.
That's a crit.
Oh no, a crit.
Where is this coming from?
Yeah, I'm just crit with every attack.
He's punishing us for throwing his campaign.
I doubt he can do 156 plus my negative
He's
constitution
done 200
modifier.
damage.
No, he can't.
It's because we fucked around so much and dominated. It's all coming back to bite
24?
us, man. It's the karma.
It's good that Alice
That
did 1v1 him.
becomes
Probably would have flown at him.
They
18.
killed my baby boy.
Atlas needs to learn temporary resurrection.
I still have more than 100 hit points, and he takes
Still not taking
8
I know
damage
that
back.
too.
And I now have him grappled and pinned because I am more than 2 size categories larger than him. And I will use rock throwing to just yeet him off the ship.
Oh my
That is
god.
correct use of that word.
500 feet off the ship.
Do you have any more movement to quickly deliver me to
And
the
then
bridge?
I will look at everybody else and say, are we cool or who's next? I've still got the egg in my other hand.
Alright, so everybody surrenders.
Cool.
The 2 guys who didn't know what happened, they didn't actually see you throw him because they were facing the other direction. And so seeing that the
That's
captain,
how you do a mutiny, boys.
they turn around and they just see their captain flying off into the distance. And they're just like, ting ting ting.
Are
And the
we
ship surrenders.
are we out of initiative or still in
You're out
initiative?
of the ship.
Silver!
Anyone like within 6 seconds
That
can get me.
means you can try to get up to silver.
Okay, so I have a question. Did we decide for flavor that he fell through down the steps to my feet?
You're in a locked room.
We decided there's no lock.
Well, there's a hallway going
Remember?
down to the.
Did you lock it?
We
I
said
said
there
I
was no
did.
lock.
He locked it.
Well,
But
there's
there was no lock hole. We said
Well, there's a
no
gate. You
bars.
can see
It
through
wasn't
it.
locked before because he got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't locked, but there is a lock.
Like, so where'd you get
But
the
you'd
key?
have to have the key.
Like, did you loot the captain's body?
don't
Unless
you
you've
would've had
got,
the key.
unless you've got like
and
a,
you're right down there too.
Oh,
Because
you
didn't
could
walk
try and jerry-rig it.
Yeah, you didn't walk all the way upstairs anyways. Yeah.
I'm still by the door.
Okay.
So you're
I
resting.
slam the door and you guys.
You wanna heal?
faces when.
You want to heal Silver? Bring him back to life?
You know.
I
Oh,
can't
wait
do
a
that.
minute. Let me out!
This poor guy.
How far is
He's
the?
not even dead. He's just gonna drown
Who
at
has the
sea.
crystals? Do I have one?
Because couldn't you do?
I have all
round?
the diamonds.
Does anyone have breath of life?
I do! Let me out!
Okay, calm down.
The door
Sorry.
is open.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you
I
were never
kissed-
trapped.
I kissed Silver.
Use
and
the
then
ranged
come
one.
back to
Use the
life.
ranged one.
Use the range. Okay.
You're
so,
sick.
so you move. What is your speed?
Doesn't,
I
doesn't
can
need
just
to
do the
move.
range one.
She's not moving.
She's not moving.
No.
Well, you have to see him.
Okay.
He's
Can
on
I-
the deck.
Oh, so we decided
Stay
he is
here.
on the
No,
deck.
yeah, because he didn't fall down.
I
Okay.
doubt she's
Can I-
30
Stay-
feet away from
Can
the
I
portal.
see him up the stairs if I'm like
Yes.
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
I go and I get Silver's body.
Oh my goodness. Wait, how long does that take?
But you can delay your initiative.
I would say you have boots of speed,
Yeah.
so he can make it up there in time.
Okay, before the time runs out for Silver. Okay,
There you go.
great.
All right. So he
I
brings
gotta mark that
Silver's
off.
body
We're all
close
so
enough, and you do a ranged kiss of death.
Kiss of life.
Kiss of life.
Yeah, don't mix those two up.
5 and 7.
Can you get 25
Disintegrate.
or more healing off of that?
Yeah. Oh. Let's
I think it's
see.
3d8 plus your level.
I have it right here.
And
Hold on.
Silver gains.
Do you need
consciousness.
3D? Here's 3D8.
No, I'm just checking. It's 5d8 plus a point.
And yeah,
for
I didn't
caster
forget
level.
anything that happened. By the way, I was not under the effects, so I know the 2 fucks that
Four.
lit me up. They're gonna be sleeping with fucking Davy Jones by the end of the
Now,
show.
I have a question. It
Just
says
hit him with a
will
heel.
negates because he's dead.
He doesn't.
Okay. Just double
Why
check.
would he want to negate this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I resisted while I'm dead.
I want to be dead.
I want to die.
9, 10, that's 20 plus
This is
caster
this is
level.
22 plus 16.
Oh, that's enough.
That's enough.
Welcome
How much
back,
is that all together,
Silver.
actually?
Oh wait, was it
22 plus 16
38.
is 38.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. I'm actually 35. I'm at 3 HP.
It just comes with Breath of Life.
So I am up.
You're up in my hand.
You regain.
Doctor, I don't sleep. I don't go to sleep, Doctor. Don't tell me I fucking died again.
And you did that from a distance?
Yes, you did, Silver.
It'll take another week to regain your brain and your every
Welcome,
week.
you got restoration again with a negative level. Oh no, I didn't get one because you resurrected me before I actually died.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You just
I don't know
felt
that though.
really funky.
Now, Silver.
You saw.
When's your birthday, Morgan?
It's coming up.
You saw.
I'll
the
remember
light,
it.
You saw the light temporarily, and then it just rushed back
Again.
Silver.
Yeah.
Now, what have we learned?
Listen, the two guys, they're up there and they have guns. I have to kill him.
I'm not putting you down.
They're gonna shoot at me when I go up there. We have to
No.
do something about them.
They don't remember.
They're both all the crew.
What do you mean they don't remember?
They've also surrendered from the sound of it.
Is anybody else sick?
I'm just sort of sweeping up all the weapons into a pile.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a
Morgan's
request.
sick. Don't go near her.
I'm gonna have
I know that much.
doctor test me to see if I'm sick, and I'm going to Wall of Stone Zool into his room.
And I'm laying on the ground catatonic because she cast calm emotions, and Zul's been under a lot of stress lately from being alone.
Okay, so you can be.
So he's just laying on the ground,
That's a
just completely
flavor like.
looking up and
He's
just
drained.
blank stare.
All right, test me.
I'm gonna.
Stay away for right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I'm going up to the
No,
deck.
I'm holding you.
Aw.
What happened to the captain? Why did you throw the captain?
Who's talking?
One of the first mates.
Memory lapse.
The captain had the plague.
So does he.
He had the plague, and all these dead men.
Died of the plague.
You're gonna have to roll the bluff check.
I did.
It's true. There needs no bluff. It's true.
The captain did not have the plague.
Technically,
he
it's
did
not
have
a
the plague.
lie that all these men died of the plague.
They did technically die because of the plague.
The other ones were sick too.
In the same way that if you shove a man off a bridge in front of a moving train, he would technically die by train.
49.
49? That's one. My God, I didn't think it was that fast. How did the people in the town survive for so long?
Must be something to do with being at sea.
Yeah.
Silver shot. No! Don't make me knock you unconscious. You have 3 HP.
Thank you for saving us. It's too bad he had to die that way.
It really is too bad he had to die that way.
What was all that shooting?
And so do they.
One of the guys from the lower decks yells up.
That's the sound of the plague.
And then we became the ghost ship.
Twist! Well, can you guys take care of the bodies? If
Yep.
The plague's is contagious. I don't know.
How many disintegrates do you have?
Just throw them overboard. One of the other men coughs.
Oh no!
You know what? I'm fucking done. I'm just gonna live on the crow's nest with Atlas.
I got chest.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm just gonna let me go, Hippocampus. I'm just gonna go to the thing.
That's all succeeds. Okay. They're all fine.
What?
All the guys next to the sick guy are perfectly fine.
Oh, good.
Because there is a guy that coughed!
Yeah. What are we gonna do about him? Oh no!
I go up and get the guy who
no.
coughed. And I let Silver go.
I cast heal on myself. Do I just die? Do I just explode, Dungeon
No,
Master?
you just go up to full health.
Good.
I get
Then you die!
No!
I get the guy who coughed and I bring him down with Morgrim.
What's wrong? Do I have the plague?
Hold still. I'm checking both of you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
That's a
probably
good
successful.
roll.
It's a 16 and an 18.
Yeah, you're just barely successful with both of them.
Well, no, it's a 16 and 18
Plus
plus
many.
21.
No, yeah. Why are you even rolling?
The DC is 15.
DC is 15. You just check them. It's almost instantaneous. It's like, yep.
Pupils
They're
dilated,
both
bleeding blood.
They both have the plague.
Okay, I will wall me and the other guy in unless you want to give us a
You got
shot.
company now.
Zool.
No, I'm gonna have a wall.
You're in
I'm
a
not talking to
different-
him.
You're in a different area.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help out Zul's condition at all.
Alright,
Bummer.
There must be is there a room next to the room that Zool's
I'm
in?
the only one that brings
Yeah.
people back to life. If I die,
Because there's
It's
one
over.
on one side and one on the other.
Alright, you guys go in. We're gonna look at expanding these rooms, taking out the middle
I think I'm
wall.
gonna shoot a heel down.
what's the guy's name that I'm with?
Davey?
Davey?
Jones.
This griffin hatches now and is looking up at Havoc. Imprints on Goliath hulking Havoc.
Uh-oh.
So while Dr.
While I'm yeeting corpses into the distance.
So while Dr.
Are you throwing
Hippocampus
corpses?
is taking care of the sick mates, you hear more pecking, really intense, and you start to see a part of the egg caves in.
Caves in. Usually it comes out. Are you okay in there?
It pops back out.
Oh, there we go.
Does Zool hear this?
No, you're
No,
in a
you're kind of-
rock
you're in a
box.
cavern.
Don't worry, you have a phone.
And
It's
more
used up for
pecking
the day.
happens, and now the top pops off, and you see a little
Aw.
lion head pop up.
No, it's an eagle head.
Is it
Eagle
an
head.
eagle head? Lion
Eagle
head?
head with a line, but
Yeah, so you see a little eagle head pop up and look around and cheep, and then it looks up at you with these big beady eyes,
And then it meows.
and then you hear a
bark. Hello there. Plus 20 to animal handling.
You have amazing animals.
25.
Feed it.
it opens up its mouth.
I chew up a little bit of dead sailor.
You should probably make a check on that. That'd be so bad.
There's probably a tiny shred of mammoth jerky left that I could soften.
Yeah, you guys have a shit ton of mammoth.
Here you go. There you
You
go.
killed multiple mammoths. There's a lot of meat on those. It eats it. It doesn't eat it in like a cute. It's like
That's adorable because it's tiny.
bunching really hard, and it looks up back at you. Tiny beady eyes, wide.
How could they be beady and wide?
Go with it. It's immaculate
Because
too.
it's so small. Well, Zul's gonna be pissed.
It hits the captain on his feet.
I'm not gonna throw the baby griffin. Yeah, but I will.
It begins chomping away at its egg, trying to break it off.
Yeah. You gotta kind of let it do it itself, right?
that's
So I'll just kind of keep it there. And are
like-
we
Kind of eating the inner membrane and stuff.
sure calcium, whatever? So what are we gonna do with all these dead bodies?
Just keep chucking them.
Stover's already throwing them off telekinesis. Just very angrily and way too far.
We're aiming for the swimming captain wherever he is.
Just like, fucking Christ with these people!
Are the rest of the people okay?
Well, he's eyeing the two people that shot him up.
Dr. Hippocampus would have to check them, but none of them seem to be coughing. Down on the lower decks,
Oh shit.
what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna inspect the wall, see if we can take it down so it's a bigger room so Zool doesn't go insane.
So there are two separate rooms on opposite sides of this hall.
Yeah, so it's balanced, so we don't.
You're not gonna tip over a ship.
I don't know how heavy the
Really,
rock is.
even me as a giant probably wouldn't tip over a ship unless I tried really
I
hard.
don't want to talk to Zool, so even if we become one, I'm putting a wall up between Zool and me. But I would
Why?
like to talk to
Are you
Daisy.
upset because of the egg?
No, that he got all these people infected and killed. I was just trying to save
Yeah,
them.
I give the phone to Morgrim.
Oh, yeah!
Sorry, Zool.
I have to wait till
regifting
tomorrow.
yours. I'll make up for it. I swear.
Davey, I guess.
I mean, she
I'm kind of in a tough spot.
Morgan, what's going on with my egg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Zool just lost it. Just absolutely lost it.
So what level is Davey? Like, is he like a scrub deck?
This is a pretty scrubby dude.
So he's like level 15.
Normal dwarven man. I don't know. He's
Okay, so he's a
sort of
dwarf.
a regular NPC.
With these rooms, is it like the stairs come down and these rooms are like in the middle of the ship, or are they towards the front, like
They're on
away
the
from everything?
sides. So on the sides, you would have the center hallway.
Do people need to go down this center hallway?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's like a mast
Because
usually.
there's stuff in the front. Probably the armory and such.
Do you check on Zool and see him laying down on the ground, just completely blank, staring at the ceiling?
He can't unless he looks in the porthole.
Oh yeah.
Morgrim.
Can I hear him through the rock wall?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Well, you didn't rock wall yourself in, did you?
I did.
Okay.
I'm not getting anyone sick.
It's muffled.
My life is about keeping other people alive.
It's muffled.
Morgrim, instead of having you two over here, why don't you stone shape the other room bigger so all three of you can be in there?
day.
We can do it tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Is that through the wall?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, Wall.
It sounds like an intercom.
It's all through an intercom.
Through the wall.
Alright, so
That's what Davey says!
even with 16 men down, the ship is being run, though
Have we checked?
that's
I
a
go through and check them all.
Okay, it looks like there's only one other guy who appears to be sick.
I quarantine him.
Alright, so he's also added to the Morgan room, or do you want that into the Zool room?
The Morgan room
Okay.
for now.
How does
So
he
now
get
there's
in?
3 people.
Or
in the Morgan
Zool.
room.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I get in?
Alright, I'll
Stone walled
I'll-
you
freaking
can't.
door.
mark off another
So
stone
he'll be
wall.
in the back.
Oh, we have another room.
I made I stone shaped the wall for him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she lied.
I did. You didn't
There's a
question me.
very, very angry Dr. Hippocampus staring at you.
Alright, so now you're hanging out with 2 people. which
What's
is
the other
like-
guy's name? Or girl?
Guy.
Guy? What's the other guy's name?
Jones.
Davy and Jones.
Crispus.
Oh, my
Crispus?
Crispus.
Crispus.
Not Christmas.
Reaching hard with that one.
Okay.
What's the...
Crispus. That's a name. Crispus attacks. Addicts. Attacks.
It doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon.
What's the hardness of this wall?
Well, it's a foreign.
The slow death, I guess they choose.
Slow.
Good!
Alright,
Shut up!
we're gonna play like Hangman and Tic-Tac-Toe.
I'll ruin
and stuff
initiatives, you
with
get
my
away.
clock.
Are we gonna die?
Yes.
So I tell them about when I crossed over to calm them.
Oh my god, that doesn't really make him feel better.
Death isn't so bad. I do it all the time.
Actually, it does calm.
You know, we're not like shaman bird people.
It's okay. It's the same for everyone.
Is it?
Yes.
Are we gonna come back?
If you're rich enough.
Or if your name rhymes with Bilver.
All right.
Diamonds.
So we're going to end this session here. The party
Are we
halfway.
like almost there? Basically?
You're like 3/4 of the way.
You can see it.
I do make...
It's been 20 days in a 1-month journey.
Okay.
So I do punch the wall.
Okay.
Why?
Frustration.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I still hit it. Let's see. Armor spikes 1d6. Plus the
Just stuck there for the rest of the
2d6.
You guys are gonna have to get the
9.
food somehow.
What? No, I'm gonna heal him.
15.
I can make food.
Well, that'll happen on whoever's next session it will be.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna sneak down in the middle of the night.
Silver's making food for himself, and whoever's in the crow's nest.
Hey.
Alright, in case I'm unable to make next session, I'm just not in the room when you guys come to find me. I somehow get through the porthole and disappear.
We'll
And
figure it out.
I do.
the drama.
You can't fly.
I can fly.
You should be here next session.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Because we're gonna
Go
come
down
down
there.
I would like it if everyone could come to us because I have a fair, so I'll be working late.
I'm busy for different reasons next week, so
Josh.
I won't be
So
here.
I do.
How much XP for throwing a captain?
How much XP for 17 sailors?
So
And for a ghost ship.
yeah, ghost ship. So technically, you guys will get the XP for the ghost ship. That was not supposed to just explode.
So I do hit this wall and deal 20 damage. So I do put a decent chunk into it.
What's the hardness of wood? Is that like?
Which
It's
wall are
stone.
you
It
hitting?
has a hardness
I
of
thought
8.
you were hitting the stone.
I thought
wall.
steel was 10.
Yeah, I was hitting the stone wall.
Yeah.
My armored
Which one?
spikes.
Which Pathfinder?
There's a
the
hardness
stone
of
wall outside
Hardness
one of
of
our
8
rooms.
points.
I know
How much damage do you each
I
hit?
don't know.
The
He didn't
first hit,
specify.
I did 20.
20? Okay.
So you cracked some of the wood.
The wood or the stone?
Pathfinder.
Oh,
Stone.
the stone? He punched the stone?
Yeah.
Stone has a higher
Hardness of 8.
hardness of 8.
It's
What's wood then? Out of
5?
curiosity.
There's no way. When I looked up a
What's the hardness of bone? Can I sunder somebody?
I don't think that counts.
Could be a whole new meta.
Wood's hardness is 5.
15 hit points per inch of thickness.
And wood is as hard as bone.
So it's 4 inches thick. So it's
Well, it was when Atlas made it.
60. Did you make yours thicker?
Yeah.
How much?
I just made it like a door.
How thick did you make it?
You're probably better going through the wall. How much material was there after Atlas made his
Less.
chess pieces? It doesn't matter. Go with 16 and make the math
Essentially,
easy.
you just hear a very,
4
very
inches.
heavy, like couple thuds.
I'll tap back.
And you can
They're
hear
adamantium spiked because it's an
You can hear
adamantium
stone
armor, so
cracking.
you would ignore the hardness.
Doctor, we have
Oh, yeah.
Doctor, we have a phone.
So I do.
Don't you get 25
Do you
tomorrow,
break?
though?
Are you on the door side or the wall side?
I'm hitting the
Well,
door.
I'm keeping the phone.
Okay, so the you break open.
You're only going to be talking to me.
That's okay. I'll
in
talk
the
to
stone
you.
wall.
Except if I'm not going to be here next, then whoever's with me can have it. So I'm going to say either Atlas or Griff can have the phone.
And that's the end.
So, Morgrim, you do hear a series of loud thuds, and there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Stone shape.
Plaster
I
it
have
over.
so many of these.
And that's our Odyssey. Thank you for joining us.
That's the end of the campaign.
Let's
Everybody's
talk-
already unmiking.